small child, but watch his eyes burn you away. Black holes in his golden stare. God knows he wants to go home. Children of the damned, children of the damned, children of the damned, children of the damned. He's walking like a dead man. If he had lived, he would have crucified us all. Now he's standing on his last step. He thought oblivion, well, it beckons us all. Children of the damned, children of the damned, children of the damned, children of the damned, oh, children of the damned. Now it's burning his hands. He's turning to laugh. Smiles as the flame sears his flesh, melting his face, screaming in pain, peeling the skin from his eyes. Watch him die according to plan. He's dust on the ground. What did we learn? You're children of the damned. Your back's against the wall. You're turning to the light. You're burning in the night. You're children of the damned. Like candles, watch them burn. Burning in the light. You'll burn again tonight. Children of the We want.
Hey now, what's up everybody? Saturday Night Style coming at you. 8 p.m. on the nose. Can't time it better than that, am I right? And we are here. I saw a very meaningful question in the chat earlier. It said, does the DVD logo ever hit the corner? And yes, it does. Yes, it does. Though I don't think anyone's ever seen it. It does happen. It's a 10-hour video I have, and every hour it does hit the corner. So I've never seen it myself. A lot of people have not seen it either. But apparently it does do that. So keep watching. It'll happen someday. Maybe. You know what I mean? Someday. Vikes is asking, is Atlas penciled in or ditching tomorrow? Atlas is penciled in. Atlas is in tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Act the King. Back in action after a week off. All right? That's tomorrow. And also, we have That Being Said tomorrow at noon Eastern. That will be the DM special. And that will be just around the time when there was some scuttlebutt about who DSP would interview next. The options were, at that time, let's say, it was Ethan Ralph was an option. It was after the null one. So it was Gundam was in play. Who else was in play? A few people they were talking about behind the scenes. Matoker was already kind of done, I think, at that point. It was already after the other dude as well. So we're trying to find out what can we do next. Mudahar was already done. And also, this is when, you'll see tomorrow, I want to spoil it all here. But there was some talk on a public Kino stream about not believing DSP. DSP didn't like that because Triple P said publicly he didn't believe DSP's story about the WWE champions. And they had to talk about it in the DMs. So that, he asked, Triple P said to be sure, like, oh, I know I said some stuff on the stream, but it wasn't serious. And then DSP believed him, of course. But that'll all be tomorrow. Okay, that'll all be tomorrow. The Pasta Maker asks, big up to Pasta Maker. The Injured Cold stream asks, how's your penis? Yeah, fine. Normal, I think. Nothing going on negatively there. Lost Snack Bar says, she said she hopes it falls off. Well, I mean, someday it's going to happen to all of us, right? But then we regrow another one. That's the cool part. That's what I learned in school. Anyways, moving forward positively here. Let's get to it. So we are, if you can believe it, part 3 of this series, DSP versus Dark Souls. And now we're entering into Dark Souls 2. If you haven't seen the previous ones, there is a playlist now. You can see the previous ones where we play Dark Souls 1. We quit Dark Souls, give it an 8 out of 10, then go back to it and get help to finish it. Then we play Demon Souls, and now we started hyping up Dark Souls 2 like it was going to change the world. And that's where we finished last time, all right? We were talking about Dark Souls 2. This is going to change gaming forever. Okay, that's what DSP was saying. And now we're going to get into that. I believe we're going to finish tonight for the hateful truth of Dark Souls 2. That will be our ending point tonight. And then getting ready for the DLCs, because there's quite a few DLCs for this game. And DSP, of course, did play them all. We'll see if we make it that far. We might have to do that next time, all right? All right. And again, I know some people are always saying, I hope you do the redemption runs and all that. We're definitely doing all those, okay? We got to get through the original runs, and then the redemption runs start. You know what I mean? So we got to get to the main ones. So, with that being said, let's get to it now. Let's start our epic night here, okay? So, on October 24th of 2013, DSP said, anybody gotten the Dark Souls 2 beta to work? I got an invite code from Sony. Downloaded it, booted it. This version is outdated. Great, LOL. Instead of Googling or anything, he would often do these Twitter questions. He treated Twitter like it was Google for him. We got some responses. There's an NDA on the beta. You'll have to ask Nano Games for permission. I read the entire NDA. Harrison Hazard. Piece of shit. It basically says if Namco wants to claim advertising rights, ownership of vids, they legally can. So, yeah. There you go. And then has a response saying, enjoy your 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Dark Souls 2 stream. I don't know what that means. He never did stream the Dark Souls 2 beta. I did check for it on his channel. He didn't do it. Hazard is really interested in getting him to get this to work. Look, on Sundays, to test the servers, not the game. Phil, it's not supposed to work. It goes live for 3 hours at 2 a.m. Won't activate till the 27th. The servers don't go up till Saturday. So apparently the beta was like, come on this time to make sure it works, but DSP didn't read that part. He read the entire NDA, but not the schedule of the beta. All right, that's what I just learned there. So anyways, DSP never did play the beta, and you'll see we're going to jump in time a lot here because there's no further mention of Dark Souls 2 until March 11th of 2014. DSP says, here is tomorrow's streaming schedule. The insanity that is Dark Souls 2 may destroy Twitch as a whole. Oh, man. We are hyping this puppy up, huh? Changing the world with Dark Souls 2. As you can see, it got a single like, so Twitter's on fire as well. Oh my God. Calm down, Twitter, okay? Calm down. Someone here says, Titanfall servers are down on launch for PC version. Good night, Phil. So excited about you playing Dark Souls 2. DSP responds with, LOL, seriously? Amazing launch. Better be up for Xbox One by tomorrow night. All right. Moving forward here. Same day. So it's your final chance to submit fan art for this week's Dark Souls 2 and Titanfall streams. Please post up here. This is for the forums where you could, of course, if anyone wants to do free labor, go ahead. We did get a submission here from MCU News. Unfortunately, it's kind of down here, but I can show you what the website kind of looked like if you'd like to see it. The forums, there was nothing on the Wayback Machine. This is what it looked like. They had the kind of a scrolling style header here, and it would go through different games of the time. This is what the header looked like. So there you go. We got some Wario hype. This is what the forums look like. There you go. All right. So very unique and positive. Okay. So anyways, moving on. That's what the forums are. Unfortunately, I can't show you any of the posts there, which I would love to do, but they are down. So we start our video content today with the unboxing of Dark Souls 2, of course. Let's go.
As Titanfall. Of course, Dark Souls 2 I've purchased on the PlayStation 3. Titanfall I've purchased on the Xbox One.
Huge news.
To know, Titanfall, even though it is a cross-platform game, right? They're saying that it comes out for Xbox One and PC today, and Xbox 360 in 2 weeks. That's right. For whatever reason, they staggered the release of the Xbox 360 version.
Who cares?
Do I really believe that they did that because they needed that extra time? No. I think they did it because they want people to say, oh, well, you know, I want to play it when it's new, and I want to play it when there's still hype around it, so even though I don't have an Xbox One, I'm going to have to go out and buy one now. And it's actually interesting because they are now bundling the Xbox One with Titanfall for the same retail price of $499 that the Xbox One was selling for without a game previous to this.
Yeah.
So it's pretty obvious at this point that Microsoft is thinking that Titanfall is going to be an Xbox One system seller.
No.
So what we're going to do
Get out of here.
today is we're going to unbox both of these games.
Okay.
Then I'm going to explain to you how exactly I will be covering these games this week. In case
Oh,
you
God,
weren't
please.
paying attention, maybe you didn't see my weekend preview video, which already
I didn't see the weekend preview, no.
explained this, okay?
Yeah, we replayed that last
So,
week.
first of all, the first
I played that weekend preview in the last episode.
thing
You're not
you might
missing
say
anything.
is, why is Phil unboxing the non-collector's editions
Yeah.
of these games? Because
Why?
in years past, let's face it, since I've been doing release day unboxing for several years now,
Yeah.
a lot of the times I get the more expensive, super hyper collector's edition that comes with a figurine, or it comes with an art book.
Yeah, I love that
Or it
stuff.
comes with some kind of incredibly expensive
Yeah, that's
additional
fun.
content. In this case, both of these games had expensive collector's editions available.
Ooh.
However, I made this statement earlier this year that this year I am scaling back on the collector's editions which I am purchasing.
Oh, you got felt it, Reform Des. Money is a thing for DSP now. We're scaling back. We got to get ready for the move.
It's not saying that I'm not going to get them anymore.
Oh, hold on. I spoke too soon.
Is I'm going to be very selective.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, in a week and a half, Infamous Second Son, I will be getting the collector's edition of.
Thank God.
But in this case, these two games, I said I like them both. I'm going to play them both. Some of the biggest hype of the year is surrounding this week.
Yeah, so why would you get the collector's edition of these?
But I am not interested in spending a ton of extra money. For example, the Titanfall Collector's Edition was ridiculous. I think it was over $150.
What?
You get this big Titan statuette, and I said,
We're not going to act like statues are bad now, are we?
where the hell, realistically, am I going to put a Titan statuette? I already have far too many collectible statues and knickknacks and things over the years since I've been doing this on YouTube.
You just figured that out? 2014 now?
I don't have anywhere to put it, so there's no way I'm going to spend that much money.
Oh,
So
easy.
that's the deal. That's why I'm unboxing these versions
Okay.
now. Dark Souls 2 Black Armor Edition is actually standard if you pre-order at GameStop. Okay, I don't know if you get it at other retailers. You probably do. I'm not 100% on that. But it's nice that if you pre-order the game, you get a cool collectible case, and you're going to see some extras on the inside as well.
Oh.
That if you waited and you didn't pre-order and you just bought the standard edition later on, or you rented the game, you're not going to get these cool extras. All right?
Okay, I
So
gotcha.
without further ado, let's go
Finally, we can unbox them.
ahead and get to the unboxing itself.
Oh,
We'll start with Dark Souls 2 Black Armor Edition.
thank God.
Flip it to the back. It says, "Go beyond death, an unforgettable experience." Yeah, unforgettable.
Reading the marketing materials.
Back. It says, "Go beyond death, an unforgettable experience." Yeah, unforgettable. The amount of fucking deaths in these games, yeah, I'd say it's unfucking forgettable. As in, it haunts you for life and you can never fucking forget it.
Every game says that. Fucking Disney Dreamlight Valley says that, but go ahead.
From Software's breakout hit returns to haunt your soul. Well, if the frame rate in this game is anything like the first Dark Souls, it probably is going to haunt my fucking soul.
Oh, great.
Afflicted by an ancient curse of the undead. Explore a breathtaking world of grave danger. Clash with other players in unique online play. If you actually look, which I know you can't see because it's too small, it actually says play for up to network.
This is 2014. People were doing better unboxing videos at this time, you know, with actual cameras that would zoom in and show you exactly what you're opening. We instead get a handheld game box where he reads stuff he feels like reading.
There's 2 to 4.
Oh,
So I don't know if that means you can have 2 people helping you and 1 invader. You know what I mean? Or if there's multiple invaders possible. I have no clue. I guess we're going to find out, right? Important to note, it doesn't make, and I like this about Sony and the PlayStation 3, they don't bullshit and tell you that the games are higher resolution than they are. They openly admit it's 720p. They don't lie and say this game runs in 1080p, you know what I mean? Unfortunately,
what?
the Xbox 360 did that all the time. So here we go.
Is that true? Anybody know? They would say it's 1080p when it was 720p. I've never heard of that, but I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but they would just say it's 1080p when it was 720?
Dark Souls 2.
What?
Black Armor Edition.
All right.
Comes with a neat metallic case, which as you can see, I don't know if you can see this, it actually is like raised, the surface, okay? It has a texture to it.
Whoa!
In the back. So to open it,
It's neat.
here you go. On the inside, what do you got? You got your game disc.
That looks pretty cool.
Left-hand side, you've got a few goodies. The first one is a Black Armor Weapons Pack.
Whoa.
Now, it says to get the early access content, enter this code, on your PlayStation 3. It doesn't explain what the Black Armor Weapons Pack is. So I'm assuming it might be a pack of stuff that maybe just, very slightly help you at the beginning of the game.
I imagine it'd be black armor.
Knowing these guys, I really doubt they're going to give you overpowered armor just for pre-ordering the game. Dark Souls 2 is a little pamphlet, and you might say, what is the pamphlet? It's absolutely nothing. Watch this. It's your warranty and your epilepsy warnings, and that's it. Nothing. No instructions. Zero.
Belted.
Okay? And then last but not least, on the left-hand side, you've got your official soundtrack CD. So the game actually comes with its own soundtrack right from the get-go, and that's a cool bonus if you are a huge fan of the Dark Souls, series, and you remember that dungeon where you died 400 times and it took you 2 weeks to get through one room. And so what you like to do is listen to the music of that moment, so you'll just basically scar yourself for life by reliving that experience in your head.
How many times are we going to do this joke? I mean, come on now. That's the third time we made this joke. All right. Hilarious. Good start.
There you go.
Want to die already?
Now, what's behind here?
What's behind the what? CD?
The main character of Dark Souls standing there posing.
Random dude, I have no idea who that is. Okay.
Like.
Uh-huh.
And on this side.
Put that back.
Absolutely nothing.
Cutting corners as usual from Soft.
Nothing at all. All right.
Douchebags.
So that's Dark Souls 2, Black Armor Edition.
You excited?
Woohoo.
This is fun. This got 9,000 views in 2014.
That's a standard $59.99 United States dollars edition. You don't have to pay any extra to get that stuff, which is nice. Titanfall.
Oh, thank God. All the stuff they gave you. I'm surprised they didn't charge you more. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna get past this part about Titanfall. We don't need to see the Titanfall unboxing. Let's see how this video finishes. Let's see.
I still do that.
Oh, hold on. Whoa. What's
this? A
this?
chance to team up with one.
Oh God. How did all this stuff get added? Ear Force XL. Ear Force? That's not a good name. Ear Force. Sounds weird. Oh, we got new headphones. Here's my Ear Force XO7. Oh, let's hear him talk about these puppies. Hold on.
False advertising. I'm not going to unbox it, but I'm just going to say this. From Turtle Beach down.
Here we go.
So I purchased the Ear Force XO7 premium Xbox One gaming headset from turtlebeach.com. It arrived yesterday.
Look at this.
And
Ear Force XO7. Let's see the release price on those puppies.
in some respects, I think it's a pretty nice premium product, and I do mean premium. It is quite pricey.
Ooh.
In other respects, I can't believe. Basically, it's a duping. Okay.
It's a duping.
Turtle
No.
Beach is a bunch of liars. Because this headset,
You bought it, bitch. What?
I'm just gonna say this. I'm not gonna unbox it. But I'm just gonna say this. And then what I'm going to do later this week is I'm actually going to do a video of the full unboxing of this headset and explaining its features once I've used it.
Don't do bus.
This headset is not an Xbox One headset.
What?
I'm going to repeat that. This is not an Xbox One only headset.
You can't keep getting away with this, Air Force.
This right here is a
Fuck you, Turtle Beach.
fucking false advertising.
Piece of shit.
This is a standard stereo headset.
What?
These headphones will work with any device that has a headphone jack.
They don't have the premium Xbox audio experience? What? They said it was for Xbox. I thought I'd get the premier Xbox One experience.
And it's kind of a trick almost, a bait and switch, and I'm going to show you.
Yeah, I plugged it into my computer, and it worked there too. I was like, huh? This is not unique? This is not exclusive to Xbox One?
You why? Because
What?
here is, take a look at this.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is the Air Force XP7. So it's even almost the same exact name, right? This headset was released a year or two ago. This is the one that I've had for my streaming and direct capture gameplay.
Hold on. I still have no idea what we're going to bitch about here, but is it really just going to be that it's not exclusive to Xbox? So we bought the same thing just because it's made for Xbox? Is that really what we did here? These were released for $160 in 2014, guys. $160. So we had a working pair, and then we bought this new pair, but I want to know why we bought this pair.
As you can see, they're pretty much the same headset. They did it on purpose. They made them look identical to trick the consumer. Because this headset is surround sound. That headset does 5.1 simulated surround sound.
What?
This headset does not. This one only does stereo fucking sound.
Son of a bitch!
Who in their right mind would spend over $100 for a headset that only does stereo sound just to have built-in chat? right? Because it does have a microphone that comes out here, and then you can do the voice chat on the Xbox One. Who would buy that? And it's funny because if you look at all the documentation online, not once anywhere in the description of that headset, the X07, does it say stereo headset. So you would think that it's surround sound because the one that looks identical to it that they already sell.
Read the box, bitch. Read the description, bitch.
It's surround sound, but no, it's a bait and switch. It's a fucking bullshit. It's not an Xbox One headset at all.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Lemtex, former King of the Ring, is asking, can we watch the unboxing of that? I think that's a worthwhile field trip right now because this is kind of the most fun we're having so far.
The only thing that's in this box
that's
Xbox One oriented is the Xbox One audio adapter. Which you can buy separately for much cheaper than just buying these headphones with it. It's a complete and utter ripoff, and I will, again, do a formal unboxing, and I'll give you my real opinion on the quality of the headset later this week, because I am going to be trying out this headset with Titanfall as I play it this week to give you an honest reactions on what I think about the headset, alright? So.
Uh-oh, boys, I don't think he did one.
There you have it. How will I be tackling this week's new releases? It's this simple.
There we go, that's what we want to hear.
Every day, I will be doing 2 gameplay streams until Friday, because Friday, John Rambo will be coming over and we're going to be doing co-op, okay? Starting today, first stream is Dark Souls 2, second stream is Titanfall. That might change, meaning I might flip them if I get stuck in...
Guys, I don't think he did one. I do not think he did one. King of W Champions adding some context here. Early Xbox One controllers used a proprietary port, so most headsets didn't fit. Turtle Beach partnered with Microsoft to make the X07 work with the official audio adapter included. And yes, the Xbox One was 5.1 compatible, but these headphones weren't, which was clearly written in the marketing materials, the product specifications page. But DSP didn't read them and said people got duped. So there we go.
In Dark Souls, if I get enough people requesting that I flip the streams because they can't attend one or the other and they want to see the live gameplay of one or the other, okay? I will also be direct capturing those playthroughs and uploading them daily to my YouTube gaming channel, DSP Gaming. So if you cannot attend either stream, you can watch those daily on DSP Gaming. For Dark Souls 2, I'm doing something I've never done before.
There we go, guys. This is the selling point. And I looked through it. He never did an unboxing for those headphones, guys, so we don't have that to look forward to.
Because it is such a special playthrough, we're going to have thousands of people who support me and thousands of people who want to see me fail. There'll be people trying to aid me and people trying to invade me like crazy. All right? I'm going to do, number one, the entire playthrough will be face cam, which I almost never do, but I did do it when I returned to Dark Souls last year. Okay, that's a huge difference because normally I don't do that shit. Number 2, for the first time ever, since it is a kind of game where it makes sense, I will be doing a death counter.
Yo, death counter too.
That's right. I'm going to have a death counter on the screen at all times, and knowing that it's Dark Souls, I may get into the 4 or 5 digit numbers. You think I'm kidding. So, that's the deal with Dark Souls 2. Titanfall, I'm going to be playing several sessions this week. I'm going to, as I said, try out this headset, and I'll eventually later this week make a video about it and let you know what I think, my honest opinions about it, the quality of the voice jack, the quality of the audio, even though it is only stereo audio and it is a complete fucking ripoff.
That you chose to buy without checking the product page?
It is only stereo audio and it is a complete fucking ripoff. And the one thing is with Titanfall, I actually contacted a few other popular YouTubers last night, and it
has been good.
looks like I may have a chance to team up with 1 or 2 of them. I'm not going to name
Hello, Justine. Are you interested in playing Titanfall with me?
them or promise anything right now because I don't want to give hype to something that may not happen, and that's unfair. That's just
Hello, Pewds. I'm interested in playing Titanfall with a few famous YouTubers. I'm sure you've heard of me.
name dropping, and I'm not like that. But there's a possibility that a few sessions this week, maybe I'll be teaming up with other YouTubers to try out Titanfall online. But we'll see what happens with that, and I will update everyone on that, obviously. The
Before,
bottom line is this. If you want
hey, bottom line is this.
know what's going on, thekingofhate.com is my website. It's been fully updated. It's a brand new website. On a daily basis, the homepage has all the information you need to know. And if anything changes, I will update the homepage.
Thank God.
Right?
Okay. Whew.
So it used to be that you had to follow me at They Call Me DSP on Twitter, and I would tweet like crazy, and I still do that because I got a good 21,000 or so people who follow me on there. But
So remember I showed you that tweet earlier where he got one single like? He had 21,000 followers and he was getting single likes on his tweets. Single likes on his tweets. That's very hard to do. 21,000 followers putting tweets that would get single likes. That's amazing.
Actually rather would
like most people get bots, at least bots will like your stuff with 21,000 followers.
that you go to the page, because the webpage of thekingofhate.com, the homepage has everything you need on there explained. Okay? Stream times, what games I'm playing on stream, upload times to YouTube, it's all there. So
Thank
that's
God.
it for Release Day Unboxing. What a week. It's going to be one of the most exciting weeks I think
There
I've
we
ever had
go.
doing this
You ready?
stuff. I thank you very much for watching my content. And that is it. Right now, I'm actually about to stop recording this video, edit it, upload it to YouTube, and set up for my first stream, which is in about roughly an hour. So,
Have you ever heard of a YouTuber that's recording a video telling you that they're about to stop the recording of the video they are doing now? All right, guys. I'm gonna stop. Here's my to-do list for the rest of the day. I'm gonna stop recording this current video. Okay, that's step number 1.
thanks everybody, and I hope to see you for Dark Souls 2 and Titanfall gameplay this week. Peace out. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Ooh, Dark Trolls.
Oh, Dark Trolls, got him. All right, big ups to. I gotta do 3. We gotta do 3 of them now, but we'll start with Mr. Memento Mori. Here we go. Let's see what we get to start the night. Big ups. Cool about that.
Fucking the ass of every man. I am a gay American, sucking bros pipe, suck all my life.
Big ups, Mr. Memento Mori. The Pasta Maker says, how much we rocking off, can you think? Well, you can see in the reflection of the things, there's definitely a lot of movement going on. He is moving. Moving and moving. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth. Michael A.E. says, his hype game explains why they don't have kids. Oh, his hype game explains why they don't have kids. Oh, okay. And Chiba801 says, Dave's ability to say so much but also nothing at the same time is a superpower, or maybe the opposite. He is perfect for, he's been doing online stuff so long and also trying to fill time for so long that is a superpower he has. If it's one sentence, he can make it an hour. If he has one factoid he wants to share, he can spread that out for an hour. That is something he can do, which is not a good thing, by the way, for content creators normally, but for DSP, yeah, filibustering. There we go. Okay, so we're not going to watch the whole thing, but of course, like always in this series, we do watch part 1. So this is part 1 of this Dark Souls 2 playthrough. It was on March 11th, 2014, uploaded the day after what we just saw. This is 79,000 views, okay? And it says death count 0, but then he made not for long. So he's owning the meme. Here we go.
To the debut.
And these are some of the most insane fan arts that have ever been on DSP Gaming. I know I showed you those The Last of Us ones that were equally weird. These are... He really begged for, fan art, so then people said, all right, I guess. And then look at this. This is real fan art. So I guess this is a meme. It says original art, do not steal. So it's kind of funny, but there we go.
Of the Dark Souls 2
Here we go.
playthrough. This is going to be a great, unique one because I'm doing things differently.
Look at this.
I'm doing the entire playthrough
Salt?
live with a face cam and a death counter.
All right.
Okay? Never done anything like this before. But being that Dark Souls 1 was the very first game to really emotionally beat me. And then I finally returned later on,
Emotionally
several years
beat
later,
me.
to play the game. I did beat it, although with much, much help from many different people. I've decided that this is a special playthrough. We're going to have many different kinds of people watching it, and therefore we're going to be doing these special things for the playthrough. Okay? So. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's first of all jump over to my PlayStation 3 dashboard. You've been enjoying some of the fan art that people made.
Oh, yeah, we're enjoying it.
So, hello, here we are. And actually now I can see that the camera's actually not centered, so I got to fix that. It has to go a little bit further right. Okay, hold on.
Hang on.
I'm testing this stuff.
Yeah,
before we actually
on
start the
stream and in a
gameplay.
YouTube video. This is already
Do a
YouTube
little
mode, by
further
the way.
right.
Hang on, a little bit more to
See
the
what this
right.
looks like.
Hang on. This will look good. Hang on, this is it.
All right, and obviously I have the ability to change
Too
it
far
on the
left,
fly.
too far,
I can-
King.
Now it's too far left. No, it's not.
Too far,
No, it's all right.
King.
Yeah, if I sit like this, it's fine.
Too far.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
change the size of it. I can make it more transparent. I don't know what the HUD of Dark Souls 2 looks like yet, so I don't actually know where to
Okay.
put the face cam yet. As you can see above me, we got the death counter up there, and it's gonna be changing. I can change that on the fly as well,
Whoa.
and it's gonna be fun. Now, to give a little bit of an intro
Oh, no.
to this.
Oh, fuck.
The game, Dark Souls 2.
Here we
I
go.
got the Black Armor Edition.
Ooh.
This is the edition that you get if you pre-ordered at GameStop in the United States. And it came with a voucher, and the voucher said it's the Black Armor weapons.
What was the
pack, but
voucher?
it didn't explain what do you get with this voucher. What are the Black
Yeah.
Armor weapons? So I actually went ahead and I entered the code into
Oh my
my
God.
PS3. And what it basically gave me was pretty neat. In fact, I'm actually quite pleased. It basically gives you starter weapons for
I was quite pleased.
each class of the game. If you remember correctly,
God,
there's-
can you imagine if you're like you wonder why he lost viewers despite all the controversies. Like this is just the opposite of what you want to see when you're on YouTube and wanting to watch Dark Souls 2 content on the release week. Let me see what's going on with Dark Souls, man. Let me check out some playthroughs, see what I think of the game. This dude's first he's figured out his fucking camera, and then he's talking about very specific shit you get to pre-order. When does the game start, man? You no wonder he lost
it
viewers.
basically gives you starter weapons for
Oh.
each class of the game. If you remember correctly, there's several different classes you can play as in Dark
Oh.
Souls, and it has like the mage has a scepter and an accessory for the hand-to-hand combat. There's a big sword and a shield. There's a guy that has a smaller one-handed weapon and a shield for each class. And I think that was neat because they could have just given you one weapon, but then you get screwed if you pick a class that weapon's not for. So I definitely like that they did that. Okay. In addition,
Oh,
I
God.
got, as you can see here, which is pretty neat, this interactive dashboard. I'm gonna move this over for a second so you can actually see. How cool is this? This PlayStation dashboard interactive dynamic theme, which the main iconic dude from Dark Souls standing there in a brooding fashion, heaving and breathing, right? Pretty neat, and I like that.
We are heaving and breathing.
In there in a brooding fashion, heaving and breathing, right? Pretty neat, and I like that. So,
You've heard of hanging and banging, but have you heard of heaving and breathing?
in a brooding fashion, heaving and breathing, right? Pretty neat, and I like that. So, just full disclosure, I did already pre-install the game. I didn't want us all sitting here on stream waiting while I installed the game for 25
Oh, who would want that?
minutes. So it's already installed. I guess I should put my headphones on, right?
Whoa, those look pretty cool.
And ladies
Are those Xbox exclusive?
and gentlemen, let's start. Let's get ready.
All right, before we start, let's see what Pettin' and Sid has for us. Big Us Pettin' and Sid, let's go. Huh? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That was such a dropping of the ball. All right, let me explain what happened. Remember last time that was on mute? I mean, that was on loop, and I muted it so we'd stop hearing 1,000 times. I didn't turn it back off. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play that one again. I apologize. That's my bad. That is absolutely my bad. We'll fix it right here. Ready? Go.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Get it? There we go, Pettin' and Sid. You got it. My bad. It will be fixed next time. Now it's fixed, so it won't happen again. Here we go.
To have our asses handed to us. Let's go ahead there. And again, I'm gonna adjust the face cam. Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure that's in the right spot right now.
Thank God.
That's roughly where I'm putting it, so we see where I should put it on the screen for the gameplay.
I'm getting there. Oh, Mr. Renter Moore, I already did yours. I did yours already. You got the Hogan one.
We've got.
I still got. Now I got to do Jambalaya next.
1,781 viewers and growing on the stream on Twitch already. Wow.
Now, that's what I wanted to show you here too. 1,700 viewers. This was a very hype game, and he had almost 2,000 viewers. Over 2,000 viewers at some points.
Now, I do ask, if you are watching this live on Twitch, to please let me know how the volume levels sound. Obviously, it's the first time I'm playing the game. I don't know if the game sounds too loud or too low, and I need your help to adjust that before
2,000
we get
viewers
started with the gameplay. So please let me know in the stream chat. Okay.
Let's see his first take, and then we'll go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dark Souls 2. Shit. Scare me with a sound effect. Retrieving the latest calibrations. What the hell does that mean?
How bad is his eyesight? Did you hear that?
The test lit. Scare me with a sound effect.
You heard that, right?
The latest calibrations. What the hell does that mean?
Did he say le test or the test?
Retrieving the latest calibrations.
Retrieving the latest calibrations. And the TV is close. It's like he can't see at this point.
With a sound effect.
He's still in Connecticut here, guys. The TV's close as hell. I mean, it makes sense. Retrieving latest calibrations.
Retrieving the latest calibrations. What the hell does that mean? Saving calibrations. Sure. What the hell's this? Oh my god, I gotta scroll through this stupid thing. Oh my god. Oh. We own your soul. You may not sue us for the psychology or the bills from your psychologist that you'll need to get after you get destroyed so badly in this game. Your doctor may not bill us directly. Your HMO should not contact us. Counseling. Whoa. Dark Souls 2 for PS3 is currently experiencing occasional difficulty with some online matching features. They're working to fix it.
Hilarious stuff, man.
What the hell are those time zones? Never even heard of them. PBT, EDT. I guess that's Eastern time, but we say EST and PST.
What the hell are these time zones? What the fuck? EDT and PDT? What the fuck? Different country.
Time, we say EST and PST. Well, it's not today anyway. All right.
The fuck? PDT.
New game.
This guy's definitely a valedictorian.
Blood on, subtitles on, HUD always display, yes, adjust brightness. Traditionally, my playthroughs are, they record darker, so I'm going to up the brightness significantly,
Thank
and hopefully
God.
this helps you guys to see. I can't even, on my screen, I can't even see that there's actually a dragon on the right-hand side. I can't even see him on my computer monitor. So I'm wondering if I should just go full-on max brightness. And then...
do you guys see a dragon? What is he talking about? Is he drunk today?
Computer monitor. Screen, I can't even see. Hopefully this helps you guys to see.
You mean the bonfire, sir?
I can't even, on my screen, I can't even see that there's actually a dragon on the right-hand side. I can't even see him on my computer monitor.
Is the dragon in the room with us now?
If I should just go full-on max brightness. And then adjust it on the fly later if I need to. I think we will.
Coco, I beat you to it, though. You're felted.
What the fuck is this? Do I need all these options already, man? Oh. We'll leave everything at default.
Yeah, start default, dude. Then figure it out. Jesus Christ. Max brightness? I mean, that's kind of rare.
What we got here?
It's very rare you need max brightness.
Let's find out.
Perhaps you've seen it
Oh no, this voice.
in a dream.
Oh no.
A murky, forgotten land.
I don't want to see it.
Maybe it's so
Leave
he
it-
thinks
leave it
he'll see
alone.
more and doesn't get
I wanna see
tricked by
this
shit.
land.
I don't know.
I don't want to go there. It doesn't look like a good place to visit.
Hilarious stuff here. This joke always lands.
Geez, couldn't have brought an umbrella? Well, he's dead.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind.
This is a video. Well, he was streaming, and
What the fuck?
this is the days where he was streaming to make YouTube videos, right? So he's streaming to a live audience, but not taking any of their money. They're just there to enjoy the experience. Wasn't even, I don't think he even had subs yet at this point.
What is this? Hey, honey, the roof's caving in. You might want to move. You got a baby in your arms.
You lose everything.
Yeah, not interacting at all, yeah.
Everything.
Branded. The symbol of the curse.
I'll stop blocking the subtitles. There we go.
An augur of darkness.
He did have PayPal, but would never even mention it at this point.
Ugh.
The only thing we beg for this time is views. Very soon we're going to open up the PayPal, and that would change everything forever. But right now we're just begging for views
Your future.
Oh, you might want to get that checked out, buddy.
Very light.
and bitching about views.
Doesn't look too good. What the hell? Melting, melting. What a world. What a world.
None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human.
Ooh, nice pet spider.
A thing that feeds on souls. A hollow.
Uh-oh. Are you the one talking, old lady?
Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north,
Game looks good. Look how
I
old
want to
this
kiss
is.
her. Looks like she maybe give a good blowjob.
built a great kingdom. I believe they call
All right. Okay, okay. What do you say? What do you
Give a
say?
good blowjob.
built a great kingdom. I believe they call
Ooh.
it Drangley.
What is this moving around? I think he wasn't very confident with that joke, and he just started swaying all over the place. Look at that.
I want to kiss her.
Watch
Looks like she
this.
maybe give a good blowjob.
Watch, watch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax, sir.
Drangley.
Dranglek, yes.
Perhaps you're familiar.
The land of dragons and sparkles and unicorns and rainbows.
But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
God, she's too close, man. Back her away from the fucking camera. Jesus. Give you a good gum job. I'm not much. She has no teeth. Gummer. All right, what's this? Or is this the?
This is something else, isn't it?
All right, what's this? Or is this the decrepit gate?
He said gum her?
Give you a good gum job. I'm not much. She has no teeth. Gummer. All right, what's this?
Man.
Now, that tree looks
Okay.
normal, but stay the fuck away from
Funny, man.
Somebody
This
probably
is
has, like, teeth or some shit. It'll
weird.
fucking kill you. Look at that.
Yeah, how many parts is this? This is, I think, 90-ish. We'll watch some, but I mean, we always got to watch part one. That's the rule of the series. After that, of course, we're going to watch some highlights, but not the whole fucking thing. It's like 90-something fucking
There's
parts.
bones everywhere. Oh my god, what are these bugs? Their asses probably explode and fucking blow your limbs off.
This is really something.
Dude, you're in trouble. These bugs are gonna fuck you.
This might be the
Oh,
least
God.
entertaining,
Oh,
though.
God.
Look at this.
I'm gonna call the Orkin man. Get the shit under control. Oh, shit.
Call the Orkin Man.
The fuck
That's-
is going on? The door's open. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Like a moth
Orkin
drawn
Man.
to a flame.
This is some Raiders of the Lost Ark shit.
Your wings
Good reference,
kindlish.
because the smoke's happening,
What the
or
hell's gonna come out of there?
At a time.
for those that don't know.
Ooh.
Raiders of the Lost Ark is the Indiana Jones movie. When they opened the Ark of the Covenant.
For that
Similar thing happened.
is your fate
Yeah, go ahead. That looks safe. Jump right in.
of the cursed.
It's Satan's toilet. Jump right in it. Satan's bidet. Go for a splash.
This is some of the worst I've ever seen.
Extreme. My life is extreme. That was Sean White. He's like, I've conquered snowboarding, I've conquered skiing, I've conquered all extreme sports. Now I must jump into Satan's asshole. This is the next extreme sport. Asshole spelunking.
He's trying so hard right here to, I guess because he has so many viewers, he's just trying to be entertaining here. Even 5 years later, this series is still fucking hilarious to watch. I love how Dark Souls makes people rage. Fuck the haters. DSP, DSP, DSP. Praise the sun. Phil, you ready for Dark Souls 3? Man, I really respect you so much. You the one, a funny guy playing DS. I laughed so much when watching you play this game. And this means a lot. I mean, this is a heartfelt message here. I'll read it one more time for you here. I'm going to read it as it's written, okay? Man, I really respect you so much. You the one, a funny guy playing DS. I laughed so much when watching you play this game. And that's very touching, I think, for anyone to hear that. And it's a really good look into the typical person that's watching this and laughing. I enjoy your playthroughs a lot more with the attitude you're displaying right now. Keep at it, and you'll find that you'll get trolled and hated on a lot less.
Yes. Uh-oh. Is he hollow? I think he is. Look at his fingers. Yeah, I think he's hollow.
I think this must have been auto time-stamped. Because this section that's just about to finish is entitled Exploration. I wouldn't consider what we just did to be exploration, but okay.
Can't even get up. Ugh. Way too much tequila last night. The fucking Cuervo really bites in the next morning when you wake up, man. Whoa. Things betwixt. Look at his hand. His hand's all fucked up. What the fuck? Whoa. Other people are standing here, too. Things betwixt. Well, I can't do shit yet. I have no abilities. Let me see if I can remember how to even do the basic controls. So we got circle rolls. There's a way to backdash, too. I don't remember how it was, though.
The face cam, I believe this is only the second ever face cam, because the first face cam was Dark Souls and a few of those dancing games.
Swing is going to be R1.
And that was pretty much it.
Right now, you can punch. Overhand punch. That's the heavy attack is R2. I'm trying to remember. But L1 and L2 are doing... Oh, wait. L1 and L2 are different shit now, too. What the heck?
I'm fast forwarding. We don't need all
hopefully,
this.
If you click in thumbstick, it centers the camera.
We don't need to watch all this.
So, of course, they want you to run towards the light, so I'm going to run towards the darkness to be an
hilarious. Yeah, he did face cam with Rambo a few times. You're right, Dave. Yeah.
Other people are over here, too. They want to die before we even start, jump off into this abyss.
But remember, this is when he really thought this playthrough was going to be huge, because Dark Souls 1 was such a big hit out of nowhere, and he got a lot of views. That's why he went back to it, too. So he thinks this is going to be the biggest thing he's ever done. So I'm guessing that's why he did face cam, and he's like just overdoing everything.
Let me see where I should put my face cam. All right, my face cam should not be there. Let's actually adjust. Here we go. We'll put it like right here.
Yes, Dick Lightning is coming. Dick Lightning comes later, but not now.
We'll start there, and if we need to adjust it later, we will. Okay.
This is the Dick Lightning playthrough, though. Yes.
In fact, maybe it looks a little better like that, above it. I don't remember how to run. Circle. Okay, if you hold down circle, you run. Now I'm starting to remember stuff. Okay. I'm in the tall grass.
Okay.
Sack of shit. Hollowed out sack of shit. Oh, no. Crap. The fuck's
This
that
is
noise?
so bad.
There's something out here with me. Oh,
This
fuck.
is so bad.
I have no weapons. I can't fucking fight these things yet. I gotta run through them, man.
Yeah, you think?
I didn't even select my class yet. There's enemies. Fuck.
I don't think they're
What the
even
hell's this?
enemies.
Oh my god, look at the size of these fucking footprints. Oh, I don't think I should go after that. I should go towards the light. Go towards the light. The light's usually safe. Look at someone's house. See if I can break in. Bare bones hanging. What the already are frame rate issues I could see.
Uh-huh.
Dark Souls 2, we'll fix all the problems from the first game. Suckers.
What was
All right, what's in here?
that?
Open.
We're not watching the whole. We're not watching much more playthrough. Toki the Bear. We just watched part 1 and we move
A
on.
bunch of monks.
What seems to be the ruckus?
We give you the full feeling of the
Mahalo,
part 1
right?
and then we move on.
Of the curse
All right.
is the fate.
What my name is.
Your name.
Okay. All right. Moving on. This was part 1. He has to make his character now.
You're terrible at this. Oh boy, here we go.
Let's go to the end of that real quick just to see what he ended up doing.
Okay, character
A complete 15-minute video of character creation.
creation. Class and gift.
Okay.
These are match his face.
15-minute
I
video
guys
for
think-
character creation.
Gray or white eye. The puffy beard, right? What's this? This is the soul patch, I think they call that. Whoa, this is the Gandalf. The full-on Gandalf here.
That is Gandalf?
Huh. I should totally give him this fucking mustache, seriously.
That is Gandalf for you? It's not
Now
even
when he dies, he
true.
deserves it because he looks like a fucking asshole.
Hilarious. Okay, that's the Gandalf. Going to part 3. Still on 0 deaths. I do want to find the first death just for the historical purposes. So, still has not died yet. Still has not died yet. Still has not died yet. We're on part 5 now, looking for our first death.
Shitter. They literally improved nothing from the first game.
You're not really a
Who's
fan of
this?
it yet.
Hello.
Part 6 now.
Okay.
Still no deaths. Part 7 now. Part 8 now. Damn. They must have started you soft, huh? Was that fire alarm? I don't think it was it? Was that the fire alarm?
Entering mist.
That wasn't a fire alarm, was it? I'll go back. I gotta go back this way, though. Sorry. Let me hear it.
Why
It was right in the beginning. Here.
why else would you visit Spade?
Where was it, though?
Me.
Was it part 4?
I thought it was actually the program crashed on me.
Ooh.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. Here's what happened. I thought it was actually my
Uh-oh.
HD PVR that was screwed up. It wasn't. It was actually my XSplit program crashed on me, causing the whole video for what you saw was crashed. It was weird because the face cam was still working, but the video was fucked up and the audio. Here's what happened.
Let me hear that then. We're getting too much in the weeds here, but let me see this.
Dude, I'm still playing. All right, give me a second. Hold on. Something went wrong.
Okay.
All right, targeted him.
So he's playing,
Right
but the
thumbstick,
video
I
is
don't remember that
frozen.
much.
Look.
No! Oh no!
That's
What the
funny.
hell? He fell down. Oh shit! He's coming after me. Oh, fuck
He's
this.
playing right now. This is cool. I like
Dude, he
this.
knocked me on my ass and fucked me up. He did so much damage.
It's very
I can't
fun.
kill that thing yet.
This is fun.
Come back later. Fuck that.
It's like, yeah, listen on the radio.
Wait, what's that down there? There's an item down there. Look. There's an item down there. How the hell do I get that?
Really, I can't emphasize enough. It's a very hype area here for those listening at home. Go ahead, take it away, Phil.
There's got to be a way to safely get that, right? How do you do it, huh?
This item segment is sponsored by NordVPN. Go ahead, NordVPN area here. Right to left in your radio dial here. 1 second. Oh, seem to have some issues.
Froze?
Oh,
What the hell?
Oh.
What the hell happened? Dude, I'm still playing. What the hell just happened? Something just froze. I don't know what the hell's going on. Hold on. I know I see that something went wrong. That's odd.
That was fun, at least. All right. This is the next part, part 4. I'll go to the end and see if we can find the fire alarm. If not, I'll search the word fire alarm. He has to say
Okay,
it.
we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. Here's what happened. First I thought it was actually my HD PVR.
Part 5. Okay, gotcha.
It was actually my XSplit program crashed
Thank
on
you,
me,
SD.
causing the whole video for what you saw was crashed. It was weird because the face cam was still working, but the video was fucked up and the audio. Here's what happened.
We don't
I
care.
ran up to that divine blessing time.
Still has not died. We'll see this.
Nothing over here. Nope. The frame rates in the shitter. They literally improved nothing from the first game. Ooh, who's this? Hello.
I hear it.
My shop. I'm Morlin, and I sell armor.
Morlin?
How does he not hear it?
Oh, sorry,
It sounds like it kind of could be in the game, though, but I know what you're saying. It's not. How's he not responding to it, though? I don't think DSP hears it.
Really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Philip?
Probably got nothing I want, but let's see what he's got.
So comments talking about it too. DSP is such a hardcore Dark Souls player, it set off the fire alarm. Listen to the beeping when he leaves. It actually beeps to the sound of the game's music. That's the fire alarm in my condo complex. Continues playing Dark Souls with headphones on. That's hardcore. Trying to link the fire while his home becomes a fire pit. There you go.
Weapons, armor.
When does he
Just armor.
acknowledge?
Ton of armor. Damn, look at all the armor he's got.
Do you want to do something about it, or?
Okay.
Well,
No? Oh, here we go.
And died. Another life gem and died.
Here we go.
And just so you got people know, that noise you're hearing is my fucking fire alarm in my condo.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to hear it because there's no way that I can turn it off. We gotta wait for the fire department to show up to reset the alarm, which could take a while. So unfortunately, we get to hear the playthrough with the beeps. Try jumping.
All right, going to part 6. Let's see the first death. Still has not died. It's still going.
Is. Well, I like my blue.
Oh, it just turned off. Oh, it just turned off. That was the moment. It just turned off. What the fuck? We're getting too sidetracked, but it's still fun. All right, part 8, no deaths. Part 9, no deaths. Part 10, no deaths. We have to die eventually, right? Part 10, part 11. How easy was this first part? Part 12. Part 14. Part 15. Part 16. We have not died yet?
Damn it! I was so close.
Is he
That's
not
a
up?
heartbreaker, man. I was so close.
Wait, I think he's dying, but
Heartbreak.
I think he's just not updating it. Last giant boss here.
Almost
his
got him.
His audio's fucking up.
Oh no!
I think he wasn't. Okay, there we go. That was his audio, not mine. Okay.
I had him. Fuck. This is Dark Souls. I got the bronze trophy. Damn it. I was this close.
Oh, so maybe the first death gives you that
This fucking
trophy.
close, dude. Oh.
That was the first death. There it is. We did see the historic moment right there. There you go.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. No, I'm not. Or am I?
Oh, did he update it?
Dark
No.
complexion.
When does he update it? He's still... Oh, there we go. It's
I almost
updated.
forgot something.
There we go. It's finally updated.
Here we go.
Hello? How long does it take?
Let's fix this. Hold on.
You have to get up for it? That's not good. Don't tell me he has to get up to... he has to literally get up to update that? He has to get up? He has to get up!
There we go. We can't be dicks and lie, right? There we go.
He has to get up and walk over. Hang on a second, guys. Be right back. Oh, he had to add the finally, too, because he's such a pro. Finally. He dies again, by the way, at the same boss.
Oh my god, dude. You can't just stand there and do it. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I want to see this. I want to see this update.
Almost 100% damage.
Hang on a minute. I gotta see this.
Ouch.
Hang on a second, guys.
Flattened.
Be right back.
Damn it, now I gotta update this fucking thing again. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to... Next time I stream tomorrow, I'm gonna have to set it up so I have a keyboard in front of me so I don't have to keep getting up to do this shit.
BRB. Ooh. The Windows sound. Ooh. Ooh. There we go.
God damn it.
All right, enough of this. Enough of this gameplay. Enough of this fucking gameplay. All right, moving on. After that, DSP says on his Twitter, Dark Souls 2 playthrough is now up to date for today's stream, although more are now watching on stream than YouTube. A low-key bitching about views right there. That's what that is. He then says, have to say, my enjoyment of Dark Souls 2 is my most surprising thing in a while. I think I'm changing as a gamer. Love it. Despite difficulty. You know why that is, right? Because he's only died twice. He had about 9 parts without dying. So that's why he likes this one so much. It makes sense. Big ups, Jambalaya. Let's see what we got for Jambalaya here. Big ups, Jambalaya. I wonder if that is true. Did the starting armor give him a big advantage, I wonder? But anyways, there we go. I have to say my enjoyment is very exciting. So nobody has invaded my Dark Souls 2 playthrough yet. Because I didn't summon at all? Does that open the floodgates afterwards? He asks instead of Googling. He gets a response, and this is a big YouTuber that's still going today. SHOHHPKC responds and says, I haven't been invaded besides one optional area that forces people to invade you, much like an area in the original. So he does get a response from that YouTuber, and the post is unavailable after that, so I don't know who responded. Then DSP says, well, that last hour was a comedy of errors. I don't think there's one thing I did right. Now uploading today's batch of Dark Souls 2. Well, I have that comedy of errors ready for us to enjoy. So, this is what the DSP considered to be the comedy of errors.
On break.
We are now already up to 82 deaths, by the way, so we're skipping a lot. This is part 87, by the way, excuse me, I way undershot. Dark Souls 2 was 187 parts. Okay, 187 parts. Excuse me for my idiocy. Here we go.
500 people, you kill his body and you go back to him, something else happens. So I think I'll do that first.
And remember, yeah, I mean, we skipped a lot. We jumped forward in time as well. Only 7 days. So in 7 days, guys, 7 days, we have uploaded 87 videos. In 7 days, we have uploaded 87 videos of Dark Souls 2 alone. And we are also playing Titanfall at this time as well. That shows you how much he was spamming videos back in these times. That is unbelievable if you think about it like that. We just jumped forward a week. He's died 82 times in Dark Souls and uploaded 87 videos. Wow. Okay, here we go.
And then we'll decide what else we want to do.
Each video at this time was around 10 minutes. I say that because there's some weird ones that are like 3 minutes. Maybe that's a tech error. But they're between 7 and 15 about this time. It's not the 10 minutes limit at this point. Yeah, this was a time when the COD dudes were doing 15-minute videos a day too, like DSP did. Like DSP did it, like not because it was like in the beginning, right? DSP literally in the beginning was uploading 20 videos a day for 10 minutes each because that was the way you had to do it. It wasn't about money. But that's another thing DSP got incredibly lucky with, is that the monetization standard or style of YouTube then turned into that being the way to grift the best. So DSP again got lucky with it, and then he kept doing it, of course, because that was the best way. And then he could say, you know, I've always done it that way, so why would I change it now? You know what I mean? And then some people literally started their careers like that, you know, and said, like, every single video, we're doing 20 videos a day, because you could, you know, Call of Duty videos or whatever, just record your gameplay and put it up there, and people are going to watch it. You know what I mean? But anyways, Big O's Quasar, 953 said, for someone who spurgs about his schedule, he's never seemed interested in making his streaming setup make sense. No keyboard, TV 10 feet away from seat. Yeah, he's very much like the first way he sets it up, that's the way it's going to be for the rest of time. Even when he uploaded his studio after the King arc, he kept everything where it already was. You know what I mean? There was no like, let's see if we can rearrange this thing to make it better, more effective. No. Let's just buy more expensive shit and keep everything in the same place. You know what I mean? That's what he does, because he doesn't want to think about changing or the best way to do things. You know what I mean? Okay, but anyways, back to this. This is what DSP said on Twitter was the complete shit show. Here we go. Let's see what he means by complete shit show.
More than likely, I'll end up going back and seeing if I can find somewhere to use that key. Yes.
Let's get to the shit show.
And I wonder which one is worth unpetrifying. You know what I mean? Not killed. Maybe like 400 experience each, yet they're tough to beat. So I did not grind in this area. But I did kill this guy. Look, he has a gravestone. What the fuck? Man Scorpion Tark, offer souls to grave, 2,500. What the hell? I can offer souls to his grave because I killed him. What on earth is that? I didn't know that was there. That's interesting. I wonder what that does.
That's what I say too. But when I was a kid, I used to do that. Rearrange my bedroom when I was a kid because like it feels like you have a new room. I would call it a new room. Just like moving the bed. And I would be like, yep, I have a new room now. It was a very cool thing. Okay, I'm trying to, I don't want to miss anything, but I want to see where he starts the shit show.
That just goes right back. Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
Why did he take his shit off here?
The fault. This is a waste. This is just a shortcut back. You don't want to unpetrify this guy. Fatty. You called him a fatty. That just goes right back. Yeah, I'm not
good
going
level
to do
of. What is this here?
Right,
Hold on.
Equip the ring and take off all my shit again. Remember?
Okay.
Naked. He's got the... No fall damage. Beautiful. Here's Vengarl.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
How you like my balls? My chest hair? I'm gonna him later.
I mean, it must pick up here later. There's only there's 9 minutes left in this video, and DSP said this was a complete shit show. So I'm waiting for it, but...
They're saying there's a Brightstone blacksmith. And you can...
Oh, what? This is the biggest hand holding of all time, by the way. Hang on, let me read chat real quick.
In the Brightstone place, people are saying there's a Brightstone blacksmith.
Ah, good hand holding, King.
This guy or what? Dude, and see what happens. Yeah, drop in the hole. Took his chime. Hopefully.
We're running out of time for the shit show, honestly. Oh, maybe this is it? He's locked in.
I like how he's ready to fight. He's gotten petrified. He's ready to fight. The Fang Key. Fang Key.
What does he fuck up
Drop
here?
down there.
We're running out of time. We got 10 minutes left. If he clickbaited me, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yep. What the fuck is this?
Uh-oh. This looks bad. This looks fun. A very small room, there's a lot of enemies. Is this it?
Oh my god! They killed her! I didn't do anything. They killed her.
Big ups the guy with long hair.
I didn't want to do that. No! Well, that sucked ass. What a waste of time.
She's a make important vendor for boss weapons. Got killed.
Wow.
So he must have got baited into doing that, right? He wouldn't do that himself. He still has 3 minutes left in the video. Yeah, now he leaves the room. All right, she's dead. Let's get out of there. Oh, I'm cursed. Now I'm cursed. Dogs.
That sucked. Seriously, that was terrible. I don't want to kill that bird, whatever it was.
I expected more rage here for this, but...
God damn it.
Oh, that's in the DLCs. We'll see if we get there tonight. I have it ready on deck if we do, but it might take too much time to get there.
Last shard out of it now.
Those are...
Who knows what that bird was going to be?
Those are upsetting, aren't they? Those guys. I don't like these guys. I don't like the frogs. The frog eyes.
Smith, who makes endgame...
Here we go.
Apparently that was a mega blacksmith who makes endgame weapons out of boss souls, and now I can't do it because she just got killed.
Well, whose fault is that?
What the fuck? This was stupid. People are saying to restart, but I don't think it'll work. I'll try. Here, let's see.
People are saying.
Because when you... I guess... Oh, you know what? Maybe if I turn it off without saving... Oh, it's saving right now. It already saved. Look. It's done. It already saved. Yeah. Nothing I could do about it.
Good job, man.
You can't restart. It auto-saved it. Revive her from her gravestone. Really? You can revive her from her gravestone?
This is where you got to say...
Then.
This is when you got to say random shit to do. If you're ever in a chat situation like this, just say random stuff, right? So say things such as, take off all your armor and then go back to where she is and stay still for 5 minutes. Some things like this. It doesn't take much creativity. But people like this, streamers, will believe whatever the fuck you say. So it's just a fun thing to do from time to time.
I guess when you kill NPCs, they all get gravestones now. That's why he has a gravestone too. This
Turn
guy
in 5 circles and jump is a good one. That's a classic
well,
one.
We'll do that. Let's see what happens.
And I say you should do that with zero feeling of regret in your life if you do that, because if a streamer is saying, please help me with the game, they are soliciting for advice, and you can give whatever kind of advice you want. That's my policy on that. If you're asking an audience for advice, they can give whatever advice they want.
Oh no!
There we go. We got there.
Oh no! Come on, man. Come on. Oh. Come on.
Come on, man.
Wow.
At least he's got the keyboard over here. Oh, that was the video. I've got to be honest, I feel a little negative on that one. That wasn't as hype as I was hoping. So here is just a spattering of playing here. This is the, I just want to show you, we're not going to watch the gameplay anymore. This is the day 2 playthrough. We're going back in time here, obviously, as you can see. Just want to see how he's feeling about this.
Okay, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Today, full disclosure, is my day 2 gameplay, meaning that I played a big session yesterday. Excuse me, I know I'm a little not under the weather. It's during the winter. Sometimes I get nasal drip and it makes me sound congested in my throat. But yesterday,
thank you, YouTuber.
I played for about 4 to 4.5 hours. Died 4 times. As you can see, the death counter, which I moved. Well, actually, I should point.
I'm not under the weather. Don't let my coughing trick you. I'm not under the weather right now.
One over there. That's where it is. Is that 4?
Why would you say that?
Last night, full disclosure again,
Please.
I grinded a little bit. Now, not what you're seeing on the screen. No, I didn't grind for 6 hours. That's ludicrous. I only did it for maybe about an hour and a half. What I did is I went back through that area where we had played yesterday.
Ooh.
And went through and basically opened some extra doors that I couldn't open before because I didn't have the soldier key that you get for killing the giant boss. And I opened a couple chests. And I also, there was that one area that had the Puro stone to put into the wall. I went back there and I got an amazing ring that I'm going to show you guys.
Oh, great.
So if you want to know where that is, it's way back during those parts of the playthrough where I was going through it the first time. I went to the wall. It was called the Puros Wall or whatever, but I couldn't open it because I didn't have the stone yet. I bought it, but I went to the boss instead of backtracking. Last night I did the backtracking, and so I leveled up a lot. I ended up leveling up like another, I think by the end of that, it was like maybe 5, 6, 7 levels even, just for going through the whole area one more time.
Nice.
So that's where we are right now, and I'm going to show you some of the cool items that I actually got last night.
We're not going to see the cool items. Okay, so that was day 2. I have the start of day 3 here, I believe.
Welcome to day 3 of my Dark Souls 2 playthrough. And what I want to do is give you a brief...
Okay, and another recap on this, okay? This is day 3, okay? So literally, if you're following DSP Gaming, he's been uploading Dark Souls 2 playthroughs for 3 days. This is part 40. 40. He has uploaded 40 videos in 3 days of Dark Souls alone.
Summary of what happened last night, because if you watch all the videos up to now,
yeah, awesome.
There's going to be a few minor changes here. Basically, last night I decided that I really wanted to go back and do a few things that maybe I hadn't done. And one of the things was there was this...
Oh, he's doing this every day, too. Look at this. Every day has offline stuff going on.
Cave, if you remember earlier in the playthrough.
Oh, please.
That had fire on the ground. And I ran in and grabbed an item off the floor.
Yeah.
But then there was a giant flame lizard who spewed flame at me. And I got out of the cave in time. But I really wanted to reinvestigate that cave. And remembering back from Dark Souls 1, a few instances where there was like this really war of attrition with the enemies. If you remember, there was this one dragon who kept shooting his tail with arrows. His tail would turn into an amazing sword. So in this case, I said, I wonder if it's kind of the same deal. So I went in there with my arrows, and over 20 minutes it took me. I shot arrows at this lizard. He finally died. I was able to go in that cave, and look what I got in a freaking doorway.
So more awesome shit he found while offline grinding. Man, how lucky is he?
the fire longsword. Now, if you take a look at the stats on this longsword, okay?
Man, look how lucky he is just randomly finding this awesome shit off screen. When, you know, during his grinding hours.
My club, which I'll compare this to right now, the club that I was using was the homunculus club.
The dumbest way to stream possible, by the way, if you're really into watching a, you know, let's say you're locked in for a playthrough, right? You want to watch, you're watching a streamer play a game. And this is what they do? Who wants this? All right, guys, let me tell you. Okay, so we're in part 47 of Death Stranding here. And last night, let me tell you, one of the best nights ever of gaming I've ever had. I found the best equipment possible in the game. Let me tell you how I got it. Remember we did that? I don't remember what part it was, but there's some part we saw that thing, and then I got that other thing. I had the best shit in the game right here. Let me show you real quick.
It gave me a base of 182 damage. However, take a look at this sword.
Yeah, look at this.
The sword gives me 94 damage, but also gives me 94 fire damage.
That's what it's like.
This sword.
Oh my god, I wish you guys could have been there. It was awesome.
Better than the homunculus mace I was using. Plus, look at this.
Look at that. Whoa!
It's way faster than the mace. And it does some really neat attacks, like this jumping slash. Or this is the heavy attack right here.
Whoa!
It's a really wide arcing slash. It's a much better weapon than what I was using. So I ended up
this looks
finding
pretty
a really
tough.
good weapon last night just by looking around. Now,
And yeah, just by looking around, I found an awesome weapon.
now,
Uh-oh, more?
I also had
Oh,
a discussion
God!
with, of all people, SSOHPKC Seamus. He's a very well-known YouTuber on Twitter about the game.
I will find... I think I looked for that, but I couldn't find it except for the thing I showed you earlier.
And I find out that I skipped a bunch of stuff. That there was stuff that I would have done that actually would have
Thanks,
jumped me
Seamus.
ahead in the gameplay. And I went a different way than he did completely. And I said, you know, what I might want to do today before we actually progress on at the Lost Bastille, which is where I am in the game, I may want to go back and check out a few other areas that I haven't done yet. So the very first thing I want to do today, I want to go back and fight that fucking troll. You remember that troll at the beginning of the game? I want to go kill him and see what happens. So that's what we're going to do right now.
So you just know something cool is going to happen here, and he knows it, all right? But anyways, I'm going to go see what happens. All right, here is the beginning of day 4. This is...
Day 8.
Oh, excuse me, we're on day 8. I skipped a few days because, you know, it's boring to see all the days. Day 8 now.
Okay, what is up, everyone? I'm back, and we're at day 8. That's right, day 8 of Dark Souls 2.
123 parts up to this point.
I will continue to do these little mini intros every day. I start a new session of gameplay. Today, we're jumping back in with Dumas, and I did do some grinding last night. The
Of
grinding
course.
that I did was
Why would today be any different than any other day?
twofold. Number one, getting souls so I have more vitality, which means I have more equip load, and I can equip better equipment. And the good news is, if you remember the last video that I did of this playthrough, I got a great shield. I found it in that fire lizard's pit.
Level 134.
I was able now to equip that shield, and I've begun to level it up. And it has great elemental resistance in addition to great defense, just like the tower shield, so it's better than the tower shield that I was using. Number two, I am trying to find items to upgrade my equipment, including this new shield that I have. And right now I'm really in dire straits because I need Titanite chunks, which are very rare. You can't find them all over the place. So I found out last night, if you join the Bell Tower Covenant in Belfry Luna, that you can actually... in there, if you join the PvP sessions and you defend the Belfry from people, you can actually get Titanite chunks if you kill them.
Spoiler alert.
Is, it seems like people have, because it's an earlier area of the game, people have actually found ways to basically become ridiculously powerful in that area. So they're summoning other people. You end up fighting 2-3 people at a time. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And they're really good too. Like I fought a guy last night. He was incredibly fast. He's the fastest dude I've ever seen play Dark Souls. He was like flying all over the place, like Rey Mysterio, nimble, bouncing off the fucking walls.
That's a reference we all can understand. It's Rey Mysterio. He's a wrestler. Uh-huh.
So,
thank you, Philip.
I got 2 Titanite chunks last night. The goal right now is going to be trying to get...
Okay, I have found the, here, I found some tweets between the two gentlemen. I should show this. Here we go. So let's go chronologically here. Holy shit, they had quite the conversation, didn't they? How did I miss this? All right, I apologize. Here we go. So DSP and this gentleman are talking back and forth a lot. Wow. Let's see. Real quick. All right. Every match I've played in LoL had some Smurfs in it. My team, the other team didn't matter. Makes it pretty hard to learn. I've got a knack for I've never been good at fighters. I'm alright at picking up a game like LoL or Smite. I've got a knack for fighters because I grew up with them. But I could get into other stuff. Just never saw a reason to, really. Since YouTube pretty done with competitive fighters, mostly because of the community. Too much fun just enjoying games. Too much drama there. Boggles my mind. Unsub and leave comments like stop playing boring old games. There are no new old games this month. I can't play what's not out. Shayma says, pretty sure Broken Age had a weird embargo on it, and Daisy and Don't Starve have been available to play for a while. Don't bother. He's an obvious troll. You can always tell when it's a new account with only one tweet. I'm not sure it's a troll, says Seamus, but I don't exactly follow the logic. LOL. Because there is none. Just none of the thousands of idiots who think I'm the Antichrist and everything I say or do is wrong. Used to it, Seamus. Wait, you aren't the Antichrist? Well, this is awkward. I can't speak fully for anybody but myself. That's pretty much all I got. Remove the first 4. It makes a bit more sense. Okay, I'm just going past some of this. Sweet, thanks for the info, man. What's this from? Actually, we'll be doing other boss worlds. If you don't plan on doing the final one, then the next last world requires 240 stars to unlock. Sweet, thanks for the info, man. That's tons of extra content. Should be enough to keep us busy. All right, so at least he was positive towards DSP a little bit, but they're going back and forth a lot. Let's see the Dark Souls stuff. That'll be about March. Here we go. Yeah, I'm glad there's an area in Dark Souls 2 where you can get invaded every 30 seconds like the original. I'm loving it so far. It's way easier having played the first. When I played this DS1, I was incredibly lost. Not so with this one. There you go. He's loving it. There's no Seamus Slender here. I just don't know them. I know zero about them. I can assure you I uploaded unedited. It's part 56 of my playthrough, the most viewed part. What part are you talking about? I was waiting for you both to upload the Underpants Gnomes boss fight. I guess the safe way is to edit it out. I can assure you I uploaded unedited. I saw it. It's hilarious. But I'm sort of nervous being a small channel. You said it to be age-gated, though? Age-gate will protect you. It did for me, at least. From what? Copyright? What does that protect you mean? I skipped that fight. Looked way too badass for early game. Never ran into him again. First area. If you age gate, you should be fine. I've been live for a week, tons of channels, nobody got into trouble. Oh, age gating to avoid the copyright, I guess? Interesting. Anyways, I'll check out the Underpants Gnomes boss fight. Why not? Part 56, he did upload it. Dark Souls 2 is pretty neat. SSO HPKC and I took totally different paths in our playthroughs, but ended up in the same place. Pretty wild. So I took the extra long path to the Bastille, I guess? Anyways, my interest got the best of me, but it doesn't look like we're going to get paid off here. The stuff I should do off stream. I should do this in my off stream parts, but I couldn't find anything. I didn't find this early enough. Anyways, let's get to what he was talking about. Also, Nibbity in the house. Let's see what Nibbity gets us. Here we go.
Pussy bitch.
Oh, that's fine. Big up, Cheddar Bob. Let's go.
Get more. That's right. We're actually going to start out with PvP to see if I can actually get more Titanite chunks.
Let's see some PvP,
one
boys.
Area where there's a couple secret items that I want to check out, and then I think we're going to move back into the actual progression of the playthrough.
What part was that again?
For now, let's go to Belfry Luna and see what we can pull off.
I'll get part 56 for us here. Oh, my bad. Here we go. I'm zoomed in, I know. You didn't miss anything.
Ooh, and shout out to Ham212S, who became a paid subscriber on Twitch. Excellent. Thank you.
Oh, there you go. You can be paid subscribers now on Twitch.
All right, let's go to Belfry Luna. This is actually the wrong way. You have to come from the other side. Servants' quarters. You have to come from servants' quarters.
But, and you're going to be shocked, it's very odd. He doesn't beg for paid subs on this, though. He doesn't yet. There's no begging for them. He does say thanks for them, but there's no begging for them. I don't think you could even do gifted yet. It's just like a thanks thing. It's very odd. Hello? Oh.
All right. PvP time. One of those rare.
Let's see one attempt at this, and then we'll give it a shot.
All right, so what we gotta do is run around here until people show up. We can actually kill the dwarves that are here to kill some time. Just showed up. And now I'm screwed because now there's two people.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm falling through holes. Now I'm really screwed.
Uh-oh.
2-on-1. See what I mean? This is what keeps happening. It's never a fair fight, and I get fucked up.
Ah, never a fair fight. That's the problem. Never a fair fight. Come at me.
What the fuck?
Hello.
That's not what I wanted. Look at this. Now I'm done. It's over.
Hello. Whoopsie. Forget about me?
Yeah, not a fair fight.
Kill myself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give them. I wouldn't give self. I wouldn't give them. I wouldn't give them the feeling of victory. I killed myself.
Take that, 4chan. Uh-huh. Another 4chan tactic there. That's what we call that, the 4chan. If you're getting attacked by people, just jump off a cliff yourself and kill yourself. That means you own them. That's what he said for Dark Souls 1. He owns them now.
Chunks only been like completely unfair.
Oh, here we go.
You just get started with a fight. Other people summon, you get fucked up. Right there, I got sandwiched.
Yes.
What was I supposed to do?
I recommend watching that if you haven't seen it yet. That's part 2, I believe, where we first see that.
Ew.
He talked on Twitter about how he knew 4chan was going to invade him, and when they came into his game and he realized he had no chance, he literally ran away and jumped off a cliff and said, "I own them." That's what he said.
Weird, because sometimes the death.
Uh-oh.
And sometimes they don't. Like that time, the death counted. I guess it counted, so I guess I'll count the death. But there's other times when I've died and it just warped me back to the world and it didn't count. So I really don't understand how the hell the Belfry thing works. I also don't understand why there's a barrel spinning in place.
One more death, then we're fine. Dogs.
Do I have the ring on? I do. That's what I mean. It's random. Sometimes it's like, sometimes I do it, and if I die, it doesn't count as a death, and other times it does. And I don't understand why, because I'm wearing the fucking ring. So I'm not invading the tower, so why am I getting attacked? I don't get it. I'm very confused. Boy, people on the stream just don't listen. Phil, join the Bell Tower Covenant and wear the ring so you can evade people. Isn't that what I just said I'm doing? I did it last night. I just said that. Literally not 2 minutes ago.
Dumb fucks. As you can see, it's a very interactive and chill streamer at this time. 20 seconds of silence. 25, 30.
Titanite chunks? Well, I don't know. I guess we're not going to be able to do this. I wanted to do this because I need the Titanite chunks. It's not working. Look, not getting summoned at all now. Please do your job. I see a ton of...
Ooh, uh-oh. Listen up.
Stream mods. I'm going to say this. Please do your job. I see a ton of people trolling in the chat that should be getting dealt with, and I'm doing it all myself instead of playing the game. Please do your job.
Mods, ban anyone saying anything negative. Mods, hate to say it. Do your jobs that you're not getting paid for, dumb fucks.
Now I can't go back.
He's getting. This is where it really gets salty, I guess.
It would be a great bow to do so. Fire.
Oh, here we go. Another fight. Black Boom again. Oh, he's gonna get wrecked again, isn't he? Come on, Black Boom. We are all Black Boom right now. Come on, Black Boom. Go for him. Make us proud, Black Boom. You got an audience here, brother. Do not fuck this up.
No. And of course now it's 2-on-1.
And get him, Mr. Monopoly guy. You're cool too. Boom! Get him! Toxic.
Now I'm toxic. So
oh yeah, I'm toxic.
Now I'm toxic. So I'm fucked.
Yeah.
This is so dumb.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to win
Kings.
this? It's
You guys are the best. Oh yeah! I love the trolling. Oh, you're a legend.
This is so dumb.
Look at this on the right. Watch the guy on the right. Watch the guy on the right. He is truly a god. Watch him.
It's hard enough to fight one dude and fight 2-on-1. What is the purpose of this exactly?
Yes!
Seriously.
Kings!
Wow, yeah, you guys really earned it. It was a
oh
fucking
my
gangbang.
god! I'm gonna tattoo of these two guys. I'm gonna get a tattoo of these two guys. You guys are awesome.
Seriously. Wow, yeah, you guys really earned it. It was a fucking gangbang.
You guys are awesome.
What an accomplishment.
You guys are legends, man. Wherever you are, I hope you had a good life. I hope you're having a great life. 11 years later, I hope you're having a great life, gentlemen. Yeah, like you got it. You have the gangbang.
Don't forget it. I'm just not going to do it anymore. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Nice. The team up taunt. That was awesome. All right,
I died twice for nothing. You know, nothing gained. Every once in a while, it's a fair fight. Last night, I had 1 or 2 fair fights I was able to win, but they're very rare.
Very rare when I could win.
So forget it. I'm not going to bother. Take the fucking ring off.
Fuck this.
Stupid. Stupid waste of my time.
Stupid waste of time. All right, so he did call this the failed PvP attempt. Failed for who? They had a lot of fun. Haha, gangbang. He should try force. You need kickboxing, banana. Why is it 2-on-1? Subbed and liked. Awesome vids, man. I'm not so sure why he was getting invaded if he was in the Covenant itself. Maybe he killed the Bellkeeper and that permanently aggroes the dolls against you? Should have kept trying. It was funny and entertaining for the viewer. No, that's not important, bitch. This is why I don't play Dark Souls at all. Too much BS in that game. A lot of coping going on. Okay. Next up on the docket. He is invaded even more, and I timestamped it, so we don't have to. We can start right with that. Here we go. This time, our hero is called Paco Rules 11. Paco Rules 11.
What? That's bullshit. He's not even near me.
That's
the
a
animation
bullshit.
doesn't even show the sword hitting me.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna die now. Whatever, dude. What that means is there's a hitbox on the blade that's not animated into the blade, so how would I have known that? There's a hitbox on the blade that's over, like, here when the blade shows it's here. That's stupid.
Oh, that's stupid. That's
terrible.
Stupid. That's
terrible.
Stupid.
So how would I have known? What that means is there's a hitbox on the blade that's not animated into the blade. Show it's
Wait.
With me.
Let's see the taunt. Hold on, I gotta see the taunt. Paco's taunt.
I'm gonna die now. Whatever, dude. What that means is there's a hitbox on the blade that's not animated into the blade.
Yeah, that's the best.
Into the blade. So how would I have known that?
You're king, Paco.
Here, he probably was stabbing there, but the netcode didn't animate it, right?
Yeah, this is DSP invading someone else. Thank you, King of W Champion. So DSP is trying to invade other people, and it doesn't really go so well.
How would you know?
As you might guess.
Forgot to change my arm. Fucked up. I got the wrong arm around. God damn it. Right arm of the King of the North.
There we go. Let's see one more. Netcode, yeah. All right, BD Con. Come on, BD Con. Let's go, BD Con. You're getting invaded.
He's not here.
You got to look around.
Who is this guy?
Come on, BD.
Supposed to be on the bridge.
Come on, BD Con. Come on. Oh.
Here he is.
Yes.
Oh, he's got a buddy. Wait a minute.
Run away! Run away! Run away! Dodged. Not dodged. Oh, no, he did dodge it. Okay, he dodged it. DSP dodged the first. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, I almost instantly killed him, but there's no way. There's no...
Look at his life bar. It is 100%. Yeesh.
Well, by the way, I almost instantly killed him, but there's no way.
Almost.
There's no fucking way. There's no way I'm gonna win on 2-on-1 battle. It's impossible, especially when he's got a fucking caster with him. No way.
Taunt, 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 taunt,
No.
taunt.
Put down.
All right, let's see the next.
One
This
more
is kind of fun. This is getting my interest. So we'll do one more. I'm skipping to that. Okay, here we go. This is kind of fun. Here we go.
This guy's already waiting for me.
Yeah, you got that right.
Oh, yes, I pose. I pose.
That's Riley. That's coming up later. That's 2000.
That one.
That's 2017 is Why Am I Poison, Why Am I Toxic? I thought it was much earlier too, but it is not. 2017 will show that one.
He's gonna regret that one.
Oh, he's
His
fine.
ring exploded, did nothing because I was far away.
He's fine.
Nice
He's
move,
fine.
William.
Kuroi. Oh, it looks like we got the 10-year-old player now. This guy doesn't look like a great player. Let's put it that way. No. This guy sucks.
You don't. You're not healing.
Oh, come on, come on.
Wow. Good
Please. Please. Come on. Do this, Kuroi. Epic comeback possible still, brother. You got this. Aggressiveness. No.
And then he exploded again. How many rings does he have on?
Damn. That guy fucking sucked too, and he almost lost anyway.
Final part of the Dark Souls 2 playthrough.
There we go. Fuck. Anyways, we had fun with that though. That was worth it. Matt Ice says, him reading the subs just reminded me of something. Back when he would stream with other people, he would never mute his mic to read them. Oh yeah, he would. Never. Of course not. He would be playing games and reading those with people that could hear that live on the stream. Okay, so now we're going to get some highlights here, okay? Because the playthrough is kind of almost over here, as you can see. But there is a plethora of highlights here from This Is How You Don't Play that we're going to get into. Of course, made by The Outsider here. So here's just one of them, and there's many, many more going to happen here. So let's go. Mirror Knight, of course, is coming up, guys. Don't worry. Dick Lightning, of course, is going to happen.
Doesn't the ground look weird right here?
Oh, yeah. So this one, I wanted to show how he absolutely was reading guides. Like, look at this.
Doesn't the ground look weird right here? I guess
so he knows something should happen here, but he has to pretend he doesn't know something should happen here. And he knows something should happen, but he can't get it to work, right? So he noticed it. He fucks it up. Watch.
Doesn't the ground look weird right here?
Like, he knows something's here, but they mashing the button. Mashing.
I'm wrong. It looks like the ground looked weird right there.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yep. Why are you touching all over here? You said the ground looked weird over there. Why is the walls there? Philip, you said the ground looked weird?
I guess it's just me.
Yeah, it's just you. Just you.
I thought that it looked like there might be a secret passage. Oh, fuck, I did a mirror by accident. God damn it.
Perfect. He knows
Right,
something's
here.
here.
Right there. See, the color of the ground is different. It must be just a game issue then. I can't, look.
Oh, maybe it's nothing then. Okay. Excuse me. I felt it. I thought that was him finding a secret, but no, it was just him being tempted. My bad, my bad. Okay, let's go to the Twitter view. I lost my temper today in Dark Souls 2 for the first time on a poorly designed boss. Shocking it was so bad. Others have been awesome. All right. Oh, okay, I'll take the L. A lot of people want the L. I'll give you the L.
Sadly, I think that qualifies as an extremely rare ALTL. I'm sure that won't happen again anytime soon.
Hey, I'll give, I don't want to spoil myself, so I set myself up for situations when that can happen. I don't want to know everything that's going to happen tonight. So anyways, I'll take the L for that one. DSP says on Twitter, I lost my temper today in Dark Souls 2 for the first real time on a poorly designed boss. Shocking it was so bad. Others have been awesome. Then he says, please refrain yourself from using badly designed as you're not a dev. Also, you're not known for being the best at video games. So, Jeff here says, you're a poorly designed person. Can we trade you in? You see, I beat all the bosses and they were all designed perfectly. I think you might be the flawed design, says Pascal. So this is what I think he's talking about, and I think you guys have been waiting for this, so I'll give you what you want. This is The Looking Glass Knights. Part 3 of that, by the way. The entire saga of The Glass Knight is 45 minutes, but here we go.
What a fucking pain in my ass this boss is.
Here we go.
Oh look, I'm locked on, I can't hit.
Uh-huh.
Again, what the fuck?
Jeez. Oh my.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
He's gonna lose his temper here, guys. Don't worry. And he had to share it on Twitter. Like, how? Sorry, guys. I lost my temper today in Dark Souls 2 for the first real time.
How did I miss? Tried to dodge, couldn't. Great!
Oh, who are you gonna blame on that?
Bullshit, dude. What do you want me to do? I'm stuck in the corner. Fucking stupid.
You have done that yourself.
Stupid boss. God damn it.
Rolled into the wall. Pissed the wall exists.
Stupid bullshit.
Stupid bullshit.
You get to a point you just want to fucking fight. I'm
Yeah?
tired. I'm tired of standing here. Wait. 45 minutes for me to get an opening. Motherfucker. It's not fun. It's not. This is the most boring fucking boss ever. He fucking sucks cock. I hate him.
He sucks cat!
I fucking hate him.
Oh yeah, the Discord link is definitely out of date.
I hate this fucking boss, man.
Big ups, 220 alert. Big ups, piss style, man. Yeah, we got to get to that.
Time to do the same repetitive bullshit again. Oh my god.
The epic ending of Death Stranding, by the way, will happen at some point next week. I know I need to put aside some time because the ending is like 2 hours, and we're not even close to that though. But should happen sometime next week, and then we're ready finally for a new game.
I missed.
I missed.
Stupid horsehead Mr. Ed piece of shit, die.
Oh, good reference, Mr. Ed. You know Mr. Ed, guys?
Oh shit.
Back in my day, Mr. Ed was a TV show.
And it was a horse, and he could talk. It was wild. It was a different time. Oh, you guys don't know? Okay, I'll show you some Mr. Ed here. Here's a Mr. Ed. For people that don't know Mr. Ed. I never watched Mr. Ed, but I do know of its existence. That's Mr. Ed. This is where DSP gets his references from. The horse is so mischievous.
Hey,
he talks
too. Drops 5 points. I'm glad my money's tied up in hay.
Hilarious.
Oh, morning, Wilbur.
Never mind that. I'm tired of you beating me to the morning paper. I like to read it with my eggs.
I like to read it with my hay.
Anyways, you get the point. That was the reference DSP just made. They use the hay joke a lot, apparently.
My dodge has still got fucking damage.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't do anything to it.
Shit!
Oh.
Shit! We'll get there.
He's having a tough time. How does he beat this?
Come on!
Uh-oh!
Fuck this!
Now, that's it. Now I'm pissed. Oh!
This is the opposite of fun.
Uh-oh.
Boring, tedium, and annoyance. I loved all the other challenging boss fights. This one sucks dick.
Yeah, because it's too hard for you? It's funny how that works. This one sucks. All the rest I could beat were awesome. Come on.
Why is it tracking the wrong way? Explain. Why?
Hang on. Take this. Aww.
Why is it tacking the wrong way? Explain. I'm locked on to the enemy. Why is he swinging left?
I'll take care of this. Aww. Perfect. Yeah, get right in the middle of
Dude,
them.
the game says I didn't hit him.
Yeah, get right in the middle of them. That's the best place to
It
be.
literally says I did not hit the enemy. Wow.
Run in between them.
Fuck this game.
Uh-oh.
Incredibly poorly thought out boss fight.
Incredibly poorly thought out. What were they thinking?
Yeah, eat that.
Oh. He cannot think about two things at one time, can he? He did the lightning to that guy, just waited there like, watch this. Eat that. Now what, bitch? Oh.
I don't even know what's going on.
That's the classic. He tries to drink. There's like 18 people around him. He'll try to drink. Like, there's bosses clearly lining him up and getting ready to hit the fuck out of it.
Let me get a quick drink. Hang on. Hang on, boys. Let me get a quick drink.
Oh!
I didn't even do anything. Dude, I did nothing and he started drinking an Estes flask.
Yeah, definitely.
I did nothing. Wow. I didn't even do anything. I did not touch the Estes flask, and he started drinking
definitely.
Estes flask. Yes. Fuck this.
Fuck this.
Repetition. I said the same thing about the opposite of...
Here we go. This is the walk back. We're gonna say how much we hate this?
Opposite of fucking fun.
Yeah.
Tedium and repetition. I said the same thing about the first game, too, I know. But... there's always got to be one, right? One
this
piece
game
of shit
fucking
that ruins
sucks.
The game.
Oh, is he gonna die here?
Boring, boring. Wasting my time doing the same repetitive bullshit. Boring.
Yeah. Future game devs won't make that mistake, such as Team Cherry. They never will do
Just
that.
half my health.
Get back to the boss.
Oh.
Alright, we're back to the boss. Here we go.
My dodge doesn't work. Just
Good
stands
start.
there like a fucking idiot.
Good start. Good start. Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're locked in. Ooh. Now what?
Still hits me, of course.
Well, you dive right into it. He can't be patient. That's the problem.
Still fucking hits me.
What did you want to happen there, sir?
Still fucking hits me.
The pipe.
Still fucking hits me.
Go, 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 go.
There you go. Eat this.
Oh my god, he got in the way!
Good strategy. Great strat. Oh, okay, got away from that one.
Eat this. And this.
Good dodge, I tried.
Dude, this strat is not working if you endlessly get hit from the main guy. If you keep doing this lightning strat. Let me quick chug. Oh. We're going okay here. This might be the run.
A fourth hit he never did before. Wow.
Come on, man. Oh. He gets greedy.
Done. Fuck this. Fuck
Uh-oh.
it. Fuck this. It's so fucking stupid.
Uh-oh.
It's such a terrible fucking boss fight, man. It's such bullshit.
Uh-oh.
Seriously, I'm so pissed now. I'm just so pissed off. Because I have so much fun playing the game. They gotta have one stupid fucking boss that just takes no damage, summons endless minions. Oh, I just changed my patterns, go through everything. Why
I changed my patterns.
They do this? Why? Why do they have to do this? I've been enjoying the game. I was having 8 days in a row where I wasn't raging, and now they have to do this stupid bullshit just because my build apparently isn't good enough to kill this guy. So fucking stupid. I got to actually walk away for like 5 minutes to take a break because I'm so angry right now at this stupid fucking poor fight. It's so dumb. Ugh.
I gotta take a break. All right, so then this part was entitled F It, Gangbang the Looking Glass Night Boss. So then Master Robo says, wow, Phil creams every boss until now with his lightning spear, but when that stops working, he throws a fit. Next comment, he just gave a middle finger to all his viewers. I can't believe Phil had a hard time with this boss. Getting dizzy watching this shit. Let's see. I remember only having trouble with this fight on New Game Plus. New Game Regular, it was easy. Then we have the Dick Riders. No shame in summoning. This is why they have it in the game. I can be good at video games if I want to. Cheats on boss. LOL. Wow. Fruffy says, this was sad to watch. There you go. Jordan Fadeaway says, just came from a video game podcast, and they were talking about how DSP gets his money from begging. Phil is in the wild like before. He can't run. Could you give me the name of the podcast, Sir Jordan Fadeaway? And I will maybe play that for Phil in the Wild. Yeah. Sir Percy Thrillington. That's a good name. Until I get evidence, Cat is gone. Hey, well, there's a theory. I'll shoot down any theory.
Oh, okay. It's been about 15 minutes. Actually, it's been about 20 minutes.
We're not going to watch all this, but I just want to see his how he starts
Since
this.
I went on break, I stepped away. I said I got to just cool down. I was losing my fucking mind. Oh, all right, I'm back. I'm back, and at this point, I'm not even sure what to do, because I only have 4 humanity left. Or human effigies left.
It was the Joe Rogan podcast?
Well, I'm just going to... I get the feeling I'm going to keep dying to this guy. I don't know. I don't know what to do. That's a pretty cool
topic.
This sucks. This sucks.
Episode 439. Okay. All right, so then what does he do?
I don't even care anymore. It's bullshit. It's
too
much bullshit.
Fuck
the sign disappeared. Here, Twizzlers. I'm summoning Twizzlers from Texas. Twizzlers is gonna make Miles happy and help me win this fucking fight. Come on, Twizzlers.
Hilarious. So he's getting his buddies here, and they finally win. And let's see what he finishes. What he says. You proud of himself? Oh, he's not even saying anything.
Fire is setting. Any fucking damage.
Are they having trouble still?
All right, there's the minion. So in this all, look at that. It's so easy. Oh my
I would hope it's easy.
God.
Yeah, good job, guys. Man, it was so easy. You did it. The pasta maker, here you go. Let's see what we get. Big ups to pasta maker, Old Faithful. I got to add Kojima in there too, smiling. So, yeah, it was too easy because when you bring 2 other people, it was easy. Okay, well, that makes sense. Another great Dark Souls 2 stream in the bag. We had incredible numbers. 2,200 plus viewers, so thanks. Tomorrow's streams will be awesome, too. Now, you might be shocked at those numbers. And the reason he had those high numbers is because that was during that fight. So a lot of people joined to see Philip fail at that boss, but that's still a fuck ton of views to have even during that time. So this was like a very high. His probably biggest streaming numbers ever was during this game. And it was a lot of trolls as well too. It wasn't just that. So this is the finale of it, I believe. I want to make sure I get the finale correct. Let's just see how, we know you get that fucking cringe fade out, you know what I'm saying? Not that. Let's get to the fade out where he does his final talk up, and then we'll get to the, the hate.
This is the official final part of the Dark Souls.
Yes.
I want to make one last fucking attempt at this asshole dragon, and then once that's done, we got to see the total death count for the entire playthrough.
I'm gonna skip to the
grinding I did offline.
Yeah, we're not gonna see the fight. I want to see his bullshit, you know. And then we'll go through highlights of this how you don't play.
All right, so we got to do is walk up to this Dark Souls 2 playthrough.
Here we go.
Is 283 deaths. Yes, let's do it. Let's edit it. Why not?
Yeah, so what was his number compared to what he had there? So his number had him at...
Everyone has that shit. What the hell? The official final...
He had 154 or so. Interesting. Oh, not that. My bad.
Yes.
283.
83 deaths. Yes.
Cool, man.
Yes.
You did it.
Wow. Told you I died a lot when I was grinding.
There you go. Yeah, he wasn't kidding.
All right, everyone.
He was not kidding.
Much. Whether it was on Twitch TV or YouTube, who knew that the Dark Souls 2 playthrough was going to become what it has become? Some people have personally told me that this is one of their favorite playthroughs that I've ever done of all time.
There we go.
Thank you for joining me, whether it was for the epic spills, the epic thrills, for the multiple fails, or the big triumphs, for the over-leveling and the dick lightning, whatever it was that you joined me for, I thank you very much.
Yes, I joined for the over-leveling. That's what I joined for. I feel many people join for that.
But you know, I don't usually do face cam and this kind of stuff. This is a very special playthrough, and I hope that you do enjoy it. I hope that if you're watching this last part and you didn't watch the rest of the playthrough, I really hope that you go back and you take the time when you have time to watch, because I know this is an incredible...
Yeah, you have 186 parts to get through.
Long playthrough. Almost 200 parts. That's a lot of effing time for you to spend watching me play games, and I'm very appreciative of those who were there, whether it was on stream or on YouTube. You guys have been great. I've never uploaded or streamed a stream of Dark Souls or uploaded a batch of Dark Souls videos that didn't do well. So I thank you guys so much for the following, for the views, and that is going to be it for now. Now, to let everyone know, I will be, number one, reviewing the game, and number two, I will actually be doing any DLC content that comes out for this game. I've already heard there is one announced. There's definitely DLC coming, and that's great. I will be doing the DLC content when it comes out. But for right now, I have no other plans to do New Game Plus or anything like that. I mean, it took me 2 weeks of constant playing to get to where I am. There's no way I could do a New Game Plus with this game, guys, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Why would you... It's so dumb. Why? He makes the worst decision of all time. Why would you not do that? It's your hottest game ever in terms of viewership on streaming. And not in YouTube views, but he's doing very good views here as well.
So it is what it is. I thank you very much for joining me.
He makes the dumbest decisions involving this shit.
And being patient with me and believing in me and thinking, gee,
believing in me
actually has improved and is giving a good effort. I really did. I tried hard. I tried.
Thank you for believing in me. Oh yeah, I got some music for this. Hold on, let's go.
Much for so it is what it is. I thank you very much for joining me and being patient with me and believing in me and thinking, gee, Phil actually has improved and is giving a good effort. I really did. I tried hard and I tried my best to do well in this game, and I hope you were entertained by the playthrough. So That is it, everyone.
Thank you so much for believing in me and sticking through it.
For Dick Lightning, I'm DSP signing off. Everyone have a good night, and I will see you for the Dark Souls 2 DLC when it comes out. And hey, I'm on board for any future games from Software. Let's do it.
All right. So I do want to show you the debut of Dick Lightning. I feel like that's something you guys want to see, right? So the debut of Dick Lightning is here.
Well, we've certainly got enough magic to fucking use out here. Killed him. Gone. Fucking gone. He's not gone. Oh shit. Surprise.
Oh yeah, this is Dark Souls.
Big ass motherfucker.
Oh, I definitely want to support this.
Gone. They're fighting on the stairs. Oh, Mr. Dragon. Hello. Why do you not talk to me anymore? You are a jerk.
Hilarious.
His eye is a little beady.
This is when he first said it, a guy with long hair.
Red eye. And tons of teeth.
Actually, this is when it first became an actual thing, is what I mean.
Kind of looks like the petrified dragon, doesn't he?
It looks like the petrified dragon.
So I mean, I have to make it so that those enemies don't spawn at all anymore. And once they don't, I make a straight shot and then I'll take them on.
Okay, cool.
Oh shit.
It's coming up, I promise.
Bonfire.
It's coming up in the next 2 minutes.
Gone.
I'm sure someone in chat said it, like it wasn't even his idea.
The last time, he's not gonna come back anymore.
Awesome, man. You're doing awesome. This is going great. Okay. Run away.
Nope.
It's not gonna be.
Lightning spear.
There you go. Here it is. It's building here.
Biatch. Suck my lightning spear.
There you go.
Suck the lightning spear. Suck it. You like to sucky on my spear.
See? It's building. Building.
I'm
building.
too overpowered. You will suck my spear.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
There you go. Not quite there yet. You see where the idea is forming in the mind here. It's hilarious stuff, by the way. Still hasn't said it yet. We're building it up.
Dodge, you shithead. Not supposed to dodge. Dodge this. Oh, my spear. Oh, my lightning spear.
He's getting there.
Dick Lightning. That's what I'm going to call it. Dick Lightning.
There you go. So, we'll never know, but I think someone in chat said that.
Here it comes, gonna cheap out the win. Oh yeah, Dick Lightning, Dick Lightning.
Cheap out the win.
Hit him, but he threw a fucking spear. Dick Lightning, Dick Lightning. Boom.
There you go.
Oh, shit. Boom. Oh no.
So that was when Dick Lightning happened. He did say that in the title, debut of Dick Lightning. We're down to 12,000 views on this puppy. That was like the average for a video on this time. We laughed so hard while watching that happen in the stream. Phil is having much pleasure in this part. Oh, look, the guy that got from to super nerf faith builds. I agree that the spears should have been nerfed, but they were nerfed to being useless thanks to guys like him. The guy that got from software to super nerf faith builds. There we go. So DSP is the reason that they did that. DSP now saying, my character in Dark Souls 2 now wears amazing armor, is fast as hell, and has godlike Dick Lightning. I can't wait for Monday now. That was when he was going to finish the game. He then says, now standing outside of Scorpionus boss in Dark Souls 2 on PS3. I'll put my symbol down, summon me for ownage. That was to beat the game, I believe, or around there, to beat one of the bosses. Scorpionus bosses again. Just wanted to show that he was doing that. Summoning people that were tough again. So now it is time to get a quick package here. Oh, yeah, my bad. Let me get the Super Twitter view off. Now let's go through what I like to call the highlights from This Is How You Don't Play. This is from the Outsider, This Is How You Don't Play. It is 3 hours and 40 minutes. So if you want to watch it, here it is. But here's some highlights I have for us all, and then we're going to get to the Hateful Truth wrap-up of this, all right? So here's some highlights. This is the Smelter Demon.
Stuck on the fucking wall, dude. I was glitched on the wall. I couldn't move. I'm glitched again. I keep getting glitched on the wall.
Oh, yes, by the way, this is Sebastian Polqueen's video, by the way. This is not The Outsider, did not make this one. This is Sebastopol Queen video, by the way. Thank you for saying that, Keep 701.
Come on! Come on, man! I keep getting stuck on the fucking wall. It's so stupid, man.
Come on!
I have every time. More bullshit keeps happening. First I get glitched in the wall and bounced around like a super ball. Now I get stuck on a column and I can't fucking move.
Huh?
How do I never dodge that? I can never dodge that slash. Finally. Oh my god. I can't dodge it. Programmed, overpowered piece of fucking shit. Suck a fucking dick. Dumbass fucking thing.
Yeah. There we go. That's what he got. He got him in the end, though. Piece of shit. Suck my dick. Big Us commenced the jiggling. Says, sending moral support for you to add AI DSP throwing it back in his bison cardigan to the temple. Oh, yeah. Commenced the jiggling. Here's a hot take. I want to keep AI out of the temple. I think that opens a can of worms that once you open it, you can't put it back, right? So I think I don't want to put any AI in the temple. I think that makes it less funny, actually. I think we want to keep it all real stuff that everyone has done. That's the key, okay? Because once we keep pushing it, you know, you could make people do whatever the fuck you want, but that's not as funny. This is all real stuff in the temple. People have actually done the actions that are in the temple. Sir Percy Thrillington, let's go! AI temple? No. There's an AI version of the temple. Oh, shit. Jesus, I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. That's always worth it, though. Here we go. That's always worth putting up there. Nibbity says, Filthy Frank, it's time to stop. Well, I'm not, but Filthy Frank, I don't consider him like, that could be a good ending, right? But Filthy Frank is different, a different breed. But he could be the one that stops it. That would work. You know what I mean? Like he's the one that says no and it's over. Maybe that would work. All right, anyways, let's go. Next highlight from This Is How You Don't Play.
I can't even see.
Uh-oh.
That's fair. The camera's in your face. His balls are in your face. You're tasting the Smelter Demon's balls. And you can't fucking heal or see anything. Taste the balls. Taste them.
If you like drama content, you're gay, though.
I had to dodge.
If you like drama content, you are gay.
And I can be good at punching the face for those idiots because, you know, the bottom line is, again, I can be good at games if I want to. If I actually want to take a minute to try to be serious with it, I can do it. The thing is, when I'm doing my playthroughs, I don't want to do that. And that's why I play... Oh, no, he sucks at Metal Gear. Because I wasn't trying hard to do good at the game. That's not what I do. I'm not a top-level pro player at every game that I play. I'm trying to have fun. That's the key here.
Panda's finest moment, Bob. No, I would say second best. First best is that one time in the hotel room. Second time is right there. Yep, I can be good at video games if I want to. Cheats on boss. I showed you that comment in the wild, actually.
Here come the stupid... Here come the...
Uh-oh.
Here come the hateful tweets. You summoned? You summoned for the night?
Yep.
You summoned? Fuck you.
And banning people for questioning him.
Too. Fuck you and fuck you. Double fuck you, you two little stupid kids on Twitter. You summoned for the mirror night? Fuck you. How about
Getting
that?
banned for saying that, by the way.
Whoa, whoa,
Question him and get banned.
Fuck that. I'm not risking dying there.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we're gonna go down.
There you go. So get banned for questioning.
I don't know how to... Maybe I gotta put the blade in my other hand or something.
There we go. I'm not sure what this highlight is,
I have no idea. Sunlight Blade doesn't work. Look, I can't cast it. Strade's not here. Strade is not standing in Strade's cell, which is what everyone said he would be. He's not here.
Idiots.
So this is worthless.
Thanks, idiots.
What the hell? I didn't kill him. I never attacked him. There, is that him? That's him. I gotta kill all these assholes first. Smelter Sword from the Smelter Demon. That's actually incredibly good. Look at that. It's a great sword. The problem is it is 40 strength. Huh. What spells can I get? I just looked. This is 4 slots. See what my stats are. Strength of 40 in order to use the Smelter Sword.
So this is what it's for. We're gonna show you this because he would obviously get a lot of help from chat endlessly, and then magically he would start using the shit the chat said in the comments because he was getting extremely handheld.
Damn. His strength of 40 in order to use the Smelter Sword.
That is I know who that is on the left too. This will be an epic pull if I can get it. That is, I believe, this is a test of my Gunner knowledge. That is AKB48, Atsuko something, I believe. I think I might be wrong. I think I'm wrong. I thought it was Atsuko Maeda, but I'm wrong.
Straight swords, he's 40. And I'm...
Okay, moving on. God damn it, ALT. Yeah, please. Damn, I'm impressed.
So, I just took a quick break, and when I did that, a lot of people in the stream chat were suggesting, Phil, don't wait. Use your boss souls, some of them, not obviously the ones that you need that are rare, but use some of the lesser boss souls that you're not going to use to make weapons to level up. And so I'm looking here, and I'm thinking... Probably the earlier ones, right?
Yeah, see, now all of a sudden he's going to do the things he said in the comments.
Giant, the Pursuer, the Dragon Riders. I probably don't need those.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to... I looked at the weapons. I didn't even like the weapons. So I think I'm going to use some of these to obtain souls and try to get to Faith level 42. Let's see how many we get.
Mm-hmm. Again, getting help. That's what this is for. Next.
I'm summoning this dude. I don't even care anymore.
Yep.
Bullshit. It's too much bullshit. The sign disappeared. Here, Twizzlers.
Yep, see, this is where he gave up.
Twizzlers from Texas.
Yep.
Twizzlers.
That's where he saw him summoning people because he can't beat shit by himself.
I'm dodging, look! Look! I'm dodging, look!
You see this? I'm dodging. Look. Look at this. See this? You saw this, right? I'm dodging. Look. How could you not see that I'm dodging?
God.
That's a great one.
I'm dodging, look!
How does that show us you dodged?
Look! Nope, just stand there and die.
I'm dodging. Uh-oh.
It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Uh-huh. One more highlight.
What? There weren't this many before.
Uh-oh.
There were not this many dudes before. What the fuck?
Down.
There was no way there was this Oh my god, look how many there are! What the fuck? I'm dead. Dude, what the fuck happened? There were not that many guys before. There was like 2 on the top and 3 on the other side. That was like 7 or 8. Fucking bullshit. Complete fucking bullshit, dude.
He is technically fat rolling.
Way too many.
That's the tire.
Well, I'm fucked because now I have less max HP.
You got the point.
How much I can do? Just run past everything.
He's got to run past everything real quick. Hold on, guys.
So... update this to 16.
Uh-huh.
That's bullshit. You attacked the wrong fucking way. God.
Anyways, okay. But anyway, if you want to watch This Is How You Don't Play, it's a great one for sure. So go watch it. But we're not watching This Is How You Don't Plays here. But obviously there's a lot of rage in here. But you know what time it is. It is time for your favorite review show and mine, The Hateful Truth. Because Pat Noticer says he still pretends to like this kind of game. And he clearly does not like this kind of game at all. He likes the attention it gives him, so therefore he pretends to like it because he wants to avoid like the people that do like it. You know what I mean? But let's see. If you know this, I'm sure a lot of people do know. I personally don't know the score he's going to give this game. I am guessing, like King of WP Champions says, he will stay extremely consistent and say 8 out of 10. Because even though he bitched the whole way through, I really think he's going to say it's an 8 out of 10. That's my guess. So get your guesses in if you don't know what the true real answer is, by the way. But here we go. It's time for the Hateful Truth. Oh, yeah. Music, too. Old school.
Oh boy, hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Hateful Truth video game review series, where I give you maximum truth and minimal bullshit. The latest
maximum bullshit and minimal truth.
Video game releases, and today we are going to be reviewing a game.
There you go.
Which I am happy to say that if I had played and reviewed this game years ago, before I kind of had went on my way to grow as a gamer, to try to immerse myself in more style of gameplay than just the kind of mainstream kind of stuff that I'm used to, the more dumbed down kind of stuff. And a game that I might not have gotten in the past. In fact, I actually played the predecessor to this game and never, well, let me rephrase that. I gave up on playing it.
Yeah, and at that time he gave up on playing the game. He gave it an 8 out of 10. Just get the record straight here.
It defeated me. It beat me. It crippled me. I felt that it had game mechanics that were far too cryptic, too difficult for a gamer like myself. And I got to a point in the game where I stopped having fun. And I realized that if I was going to continue playing the game, it was going to be more of a boring, repetitive grind and wasting time rather than having fun. And I stopped playing it altogether. Fast forward to last year, which was 2 years later from the original playthrough, and now I had direct capture capability, live streaming capability, and I decided as an April Fool's joke to play this game again. I did, to massive response, people saying, we'll help you, we'll tell you how to do stuff in the stream chat.
We will handhold you the entire way, and then he continued the playthrough and finally did beat Dark Souls 1.
This playthrough's been dead, we'd really like to see you progress in this game, and that's what happened. I played through the game for an extended period of time. People would join me with as summons in this game, and people drop items and stuff so I could learn the mechanics of the game, and not
No, it was overpowered weapons, so you could beat the game much easier.
Flub my way through it, not knowing how to play the game. I ended up liking.
How does overpowered weapons means it helps you to learn how to play the game? Right? That's not exactly how that works. It just makes everything easier.
Game so much, I went ahead and played the spiritual predecessor to it, and then enjoyed that game so much that I said I definitely have to play this game when it comes out.
That was Demon Souls. We did that in the last episode.
The game we're reviewing today, Dark Souls 2. Now this is the special case that came with the game if you pre-ordered it in the United States. It's a nice case. Steelbook, shiny, reflective. So, before I even begin this review,
go ahead.
I now have been on both sides of the fence when it comes to this kind of game and the level of difficulty and challenge involved in playing this kind of game.
Ooh.
So allow me to explain to you how you can actually proceed and enjoy a game like this.
Step 1, read all the YouTube comments to tell you exactly what to do. Step 2, read all your stream chat comments to tell you exactly what to do. Step 3, if you're having too much trouble, just summon people to help you beat all the bosses. Pretty simple. That should be it, right?
When you play Dark Souls 2, or even their predecessor Demon Souls, you have to understand something. The game was designed to be trial and error, that there will be situations where you are going to die no matter what, and you will learn over time different game mechanics, different little tricks here or there, maybe secrets that make things easier for you as you progress on in the game. If you do not know these things, the game will be incredibly difficult, and you will die repeatedly. Now let me explain.
Oh, yeah, please.
The way that you need to approach this.
I think you already said that.
Expect to die a million times.
Yeah.
Expect to have to replay certain portions of the game over and over and over. Expect failure in the build-up that eventually, when you do eventually triumph, you'll feel like you accomplished something.
Yes,
now,
and there'll be many other people around you that can taunt the boss with you. You'll have 2 or 3 bros with you that also will help beat the bosses. That's pretty fun.
2 years ago.
Oh, go ahead.
Not 2 years ago. It was like
please,
4 years ago. When I originally played Dark Souls 1, I said this. I said, the game is so difficult that when you have to repetitively do things so many times to learn how to beat them, that when you finally do, sure, you feel accomplishment, but I feel accomplishment in other ways. I used to be a competitive fighting game player. Beating someone head up in a competitive tournament made me feel great. That's different than the kind of accomplishment you feel here. And I'll be honest, I kind of made fun of people who get that kind of accomplishment out of gaming, because I said, you're competing with yourself. Who are you competing with? There's no competition for world's best Dark Souls player.
That is so dumb thinking, by the way. Like, what about like a PB and like push-ups? You're also just competing against yourself, but it's still accomplishing something. What the fuck is that argument? You realize you're just going against yourself, right? When you're trying to get a PB in a 5K or something, you're just competing with yourself.
You're stroking your own e-dick if you really are getting such a jerk-off experience for doing well in Dark Souls.
Jerk-off experience?
However, I feel that since I played Dark Souls 1, since I played Dark Souls on stream, since I played Demon Souls on...
Wait, is that positive or negative? I don't even know. I'd like a jerk-off experience, yes. If you walk into... I'm gonna go to GameStop tomorrow. Could you recommend me your finest game, sir? Well, what kind of game are you looking for? Well, I'm looking for a bit of a jerk-off experience. What do you have for me, sir? I get thrown out of the store.
On stream, and now since I played Dark Souls 2, I have matured as a...
Oh, might I interest you in... what game would they give me, I wonder? Can I interest you in more of our sexual games? Oh, okay, cool. What do you got?
Since I played Demon Souls on stream, and now since I played Dark Souls 2, I have matured as a gamer, all right? And I can say wholeheartedly that...
Yeah. Have you ever played Dead or Alive Volleyball, sir? It's a bit of an oldie, but you seem to be in the age range where that might affect you. Oh, thank you, sir. Yes, I did have that when I was in my youth.
I have changed and I've grown since back then. And now I've learned to appreciate Dark Souls, much like a fine wine, or, you know, something that maybe you originally didn't really like. It wasn't to your tasting, but then you kind of got accumulated to the taste, and you understand now why you like it. When I was a kid, I hated seafood. Now I love it. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's not lying there. that would contribute to a blood issue.
That's kind of what happened with me with the Dark Souls series, is that I kind of matured a bit. I started to appreciate challenge more, right? And now I appreciate challenge more. I can like a game like Dark Souls 2 that is so difficult, all right? So I just want to get
blood
that out of the way,
disease. Thank you.
People say, "Oh, Phil, was a hypocrite. He hated Dark Souls 1. How could he say Dark Souls 2 so many positive things?" I really enjoyed Dark Souls 2. I played it the way it's supposed to be played. Slowly.
You can see why people get pissed when he says shit like this, because this is not the way it's supposed to be played.
Dedicated. You're basically
waiting for chat to tell you what to do.
Sorry, my phone vibrated.
Over leveling yourself.
Slowly, dedicated. You don't give up. You persevere, and you basically don't let it cripple you. And you laugh when you die and there's a cheap death. You don't get angry. You laugh at it. And I'm going to be honest. During my playthrough, there were many times that I raged.
I was gonna say, please say this, sir.
But I moved on. I pushed forward. I never gave up. I never let it defeat me. I said, no, I will persevere, and eventually I did. A 2-week-long playthrough, and that's something to be said. The game has an incredible amount of content in it. And we're going to talk about that, okay? So, Dark Souls 2, supposedly in the lore of the Dark Souls universe, takes place much later than Dark Souls 1. You will not see any returning locales or anything. It's all completely new locations, all completely new characters, all right?
Awesome.
Even though there are some allusions and references to previous characters in the series. In fact, there are certain boss fights, I don't want to spoil, but there are certain boss fights that actually all...
Is allusions a word in this case? I know the verb allude to, but is that a verb, alluding?
Are bosses
illusions, he said. I don't think that's a word. I'll check it.
There are some allusions and references to...
Allusions is a word? I felt it. All right, I'll play it again. I've never heard allusions to.
Sadly, I think that qualifies as an extremely rare ALTL. I'm sure that won't happen again anytime soon.
It won't happen again.
2 previous characters in the series. In fact, there are certain boss fights, I don't want to spoil, but there are certain boss fights that actually are bosses from Dark Souls 1, but they're harder. Like, they've really ramped up the difficulty on them, which is kind of fun.
Okay, please.
Now, right from the get-go, you have the choice. What class do you want? Would you like to be more of a ranged magic user? Do you want to be a melee combat? Do you want to be more stealthy and higher agility with more speed? You get to pick your class.
Do you want to cheese lightning magic the entire time?
Right up front.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
There's also an incredible amount of character creation tools in the game. I couldn't believe that there was a tweak for your side of your nose, a tweak for your nostrils, a tweak for a piece of hair. It was like you could definitely make your characters look however you want. And it's absolutely hilarious, and the reason I say that is because it's a third-person action game, right? So you'll probably never see the face of your character anyway. So really, for the few times you see it, the amount of tweaks is, of course, also keep in mind, there's so much loot in the game, you're going to constantly be putting on different loot and stuff on your body armor. You're not going to see the body, so the customization is kind of silly, but it's there.
Is that a positive or a negative, sir?
You're immediately thrown into this barren, desolate, evil world. And it's hilarious because the first area of the game has enemies that could kill you. You just get to no
that is hilarious.
Nothing. You have to get through a field to even get to the first safe building because there's a field full of like monsters. So you're like, oh shit. So
hilarious. Speaking of hilarious, Mr. Ed, do you have a joke for us?
You get finished with the paper, nobody else can look at it.
Say, Wilbur, get a load of this story here at the bottom of the page in the corner.
Yeah, let me see this. Go ahead.
Little old lady leaves cat $50,000. Oh, that's silly.
What do you mean, silly?
What's a cat gonna do with $50,000?
Well, he won't have to chase mice in his old age.
That's true. He can buy.
Good one, Mr. Ed.
So, once you get there, you're basically told you're now undead, and you're in the world of the undead, this weird world that you're in.
Yeah.
And your goal is to, you don't even know really, it's really confusing. You end up eventually meeting up with this woman cloaked in a green cloak. She doesn't ever really explain who she is until the end of the game. But she basically says your goal is to accumulate souls. by killing enemies. And they're actually going to be boss enemies that will give you more souls. And there's 4 big monsters, big boss monsters supposedly, in the world of Dark Souls 2 that are key monsters for you to progress on to other areas. And basically she says what you want to eventually do is go to the castle, the Dranglade Castle, where you can meet the king and queen, and you want to talk to them. So really, you're
No, we cannot skip to the score. Piracy is good. This is mandatory viewing in the series, guys. We have to see what he fully thinks of the game.
then thrown to the wolves. What do I do, right? There's different areas you can go to. Some of them at this point will be locked off.
This is a review. Yes, Legion of Boom. This is a brilliant review. This is the hateful truth, okay? Maximum truth, minimum bullshit.
Not proceed in them. Others,
Come on.
You'll say, gee, I'm in this area, but there's a ton of giant knights. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here yet or not. And it's very open world. That's the thing I want to say about Dark Souls 2. Just like Dark Souls 1, you don't get a lot of guidance as to where to go.
Oh.
And it's really open world.
Yeah.
All the areas will interconnect with each other.
Oh.
Eventually you'll run into a bonfire, which is both a rejuvenation point where you get all your health and magic spells and Estus Flash, which is what you use to heal yourself in this game. You also save. You can save your game there. It's basically auto saves whenever you sit at a bonfire that you flight. But of course, the dual-edged sword of the Dark Souls series of games.
Ooh, you've heard of a double-edged sword. Have you ever heard of a dual-edged sword? Okay.
Flight. But of course, the dual-edged sword of the Dark Souls series of games, when you sit at a bonfire, all the enemies in your area regenerate.
Oh!
So anything you've killed, you now run the risk of having to fight it again if you're going to backtrack or go back to a certain area and you sit at the bonfire. So really, a lot of the times you'll find a bonfire and say, shit, do I risk sitting at this and, getting all my stuff back, but then run the risk of having to fight all those monsters again if I want to backtrack and look for items. And there's an incredible amount of content, an incredible amount of locales. In fact, if you actually
Locales.
count, I think they said there's something like 32 total bosses in the game. I fought 31 of them. There was one boss that unfortunately I effed up. One day I ran into this NPC who was a dude in a wheelchair, and I didn't think there was any reason to have this guy. He seemed to be primarily like for sorcery or dark magic, and I actually picked a cleric class, so I would never be able to use dark magic. So I killed him to see if he had a good item. He did. He had an incredibly good item, but it completely killed off one location and one quest line in the game because I didn't know this. If you talk to him in different locations of the game, he unlocks a new area and there's a secret boss there.
Oh.
I didn't know that, and I screwed myself over.
Oh.
And unfortunately, in Dark Souls 2, if you kill an NPC, you're fucked. There's no way to bring back permanently an NPC, and therefore if an NPC dies or gets killed, you're pretty fucked. You cannot bring them back, which sucks. And that's one of the complaints that I have about the game. One of the faults is that I don't know what happened.
There are consequences to my actions.
And they have this mechanic where there's like a gravestone and you acts like you can revive a character, but then they don't show up. It's weird. Like you can do it, you pay souls, and nothing really happens. And there's one case where I had a key and there was a door. I didn't know what was behind it. So I was being chased by monsters. I'm like, shit, I gotta just get through this door. Maybe there's a save point or something I can make them go away. I open the door and there's a new NPC there. All the monsters attack myself and the NPC, kill the NPC.
I showed you that part.
And that NPC never came back. Come to find out, that was one of the most important NPCs in the entire game. That's
nice.
Right. That particular NPC took souls from high-level bosses and later on made great boss weapons. So I fucked myself by doing this, and this is a flaw with the game. Why is the game punishing you because you don't know what's going on or what's around the next bend? For going through a door, now the enemy's attack an NPC, the NPC's gone for good? That doesn't make any sense. That seems like a big crippling game flaw for me.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that if they make the sequel, which they will, because this game sold a ton, that when they do make the sequel, Dark Souls 3, that doesn't happen. That there is a fair game mechanic to revive an NPC if the NPC gets unfairly killed by a mob of enemies because you didn't know that there was an NPC coming in a certain area.
He just doesn't want any consequences, guys. Just do whatever you want and everything's fine.
The gameplay itself of Dark Souls 2 is incredibly close to the gameplay of Dark Souls 1. In fact, very few variations. You're going to have light attack, heavy attack, healing items, magic, ranged magic. You can have the ability to equip a bow or a crossbow and use that for ranged attacks. You're going to find bombs you can throw. You're going to have the dodge roll, which is going to be incredibly useful. Especially if, you're not weighing so much.
Oh,
armor, you
yeah.
have to roll slow as hell to dodge enemy attacks, and that's basically your lifeblood in this game is the dodge roll. You can wear a shield, which you can block things with. You can have a HP bar, stamina bar. As you level up and get a certain level of soul,
You can have an HP bar and an MP bar.
things with. You can have a HP bar, stamina bar. As you level up and get
Oh, they let you have
a
those?
certain level of souls. In this game, you do not level up at bonfires. In this game, you must go back to the main camp, which is called Majula, where the woman cloaked in green is there, and she's the one who levels you
Shout
up
outs to
in this
Majula.
game. And just like previous Dark Souls games, you can go ahead and focus on one stat and max it out, and you'll become an incredibly strong warrior. Or maybe you'll become a tank with high defense. Or maybe you'll have amazing agility so you can dodge everything in the game easily. Maybe you'll have high resistances. Maybe you'll be a great magic user who eventually can equip multiple spells and can perform spells fast versus when you start out that you perform them very slowly.
Great review.
It's all up to you, and I think that's really what people enjoy a lot about the Dark Souls series is that based on your choices and your gameplay, you can make what you want of the game. Ultimately, what I did with my cleric is I made him well-rounded to the point where he could do well in hand-to-hand combat, but he didn't always have to. I basically also gave him very good magic abilities so that he would have strong spells. And by the end of the game, I was one-hit killing almost everything with this incredibly overpowered lightning spell that I had. All right? Now,
Big dandruff brush off.
the goal of Dark Souls is very simple. You go from point A to point B. You don't always know where point B is. Explore everywhere because there's secrets everywhere. There's hidden walls you can go through. There's
What's a paladin? All hail Caesar.
things called Pharaoh's Lockstones in this game, which is a rare item that if you find a face on a wall, you put it in, it'll open up a secret area. Sometimes it'll have a good rare item in that secret area. Other times, it'll actually aid you in a stage. So, for example, there's a stage where there's these monsters with huge arms, and they come out and they can really fuck you up. But if you use a Pharaoh's Lockstone to light a lighthouse, the monsters are
Yeah, that was my question. What's a paladin?
afraid of light, and so they'll go away, and you don't have to deal with them anymore. And that's kind of neat.
That is a Spoonie reference for anyone that doesn't know.
Yeah, and there's going to be secrets, hidden areas, hidden items. The boss fights this time around, they really went all out with these boss fights. You're going to have the giant, monstrous, lumbering bosses that you fought similar to in Dark Souls 1. You're going to have fast, agile bosses where it's really...
Fast Azul?
Fought similar to in Dark Souls 1. You're going to have fast, agile bosses where it's really...
agile, okay.
Requires a lot of dodging and...
This one is rough.
And blocking and counterattacking. You're going to have a wide variety of bosses where maybe you're fighting multiple enemies at once.
This is a
So you gotta
fucking endure.
micromanage, oh shit, where's the other guy? Well, I'm attacking this one. Do I use range combat on one? There's one boss where you're fighting 3 dudes at once, and they're all really tough bosses, so you basically have to try to fight one at a time if you can, and not have the others come and attack you. It's really nuts. And like I said, there's 32 of them, so there's a wide variety of stuff going on in this game.
All right.
And the one cool thing about Dark Souls is the variety of enemies. Unlike a ton of other games where you fight the same enemy 5,000 times, in Dark Souls, they really go all out to give you a wide variety of locations, the art design.
Why does it keep saying locales? I know it's a fucking word, but I've never heard it used in games like this much. Locales.
And enemies. Some enemies, you'll be at the end of the game, and you're still fighting a new enemy type. You're like, Jesus, they really went all out. There's another new enemy type near the end of the game. It's nuts. The other thing is, there's an incredible amount of side content you never need to do. There's a bunch of bosses that are completely optional, that will give you good bonuses and extra souls and maybe rare items and weapons if you beat them, but you never have to. And so someone who maybe just wants to coast through the game can basically beat the game in a lot.
All right, field trip for 1 minute. This is what I'm talking about when I say, what's a paladin?
I gotta show you this bit. It's skipping ahead a little bit, but fuck it. I'm gonna show you the absolute worst line in the entire fucking game.
Go ahead.
And just think about that for a second. Given all the shit we've seen up to now, and we're not even 20 minutes into this game. Yeah. It's when you go to another city called Trinsic, which is the city of honor.
The paladins around here.
Gonna believe this shit.
How are you today?
Here we go.
I thought that I knew all of the paladins around here. What's a paladin?
That's what I was...
What's a paladin?
Huh?
What's a paladin?
What's a paladin?
What's a paladin?
Show it again.
What's a paladin?
Again.
What's a paladin?
Again.
What's a paladin?
What's a paladin?
What's a paladin?
What's a paladin?
This is really, really bad. Like, yeah, I know it's like just video games or whatever, but that's why this series was amazing, is because he explains how much of a disrespect that is to fans of the game. And he goes through it right here. It's just a minute. I promise it's
anyone who ever gave a shit, whoever got emotionally invested in the story or the characters. Why? Well, not only has the Avatar been around Paladins since before he was the fucking Avatar, one of his closest friends and oldest, most stalwart companions through every adventure, serving prey, he was a Paladin who literally sacrificed his life by jumping into a cremation oven alive in the Avatar's place to save the entire world and the cosmos as we know it. It was one of the most moving, shocking character deaths in gaming history. And how does the Avatar remember his noble sacrifice?
What's a paladin?
I mean, that's kind of fucked up, right? Yeah, I mean, literally in 2 games before that one came out, the dude who is a paladin sacrificed his life to continue the quest, and 2 games later, he's asking a random dude, what's a paladin? It makes sense how that would be pretty triggering. But okay, let's go.
Quicker time than someone who's looking to maybe take their time, which is what I did. I took my time. I really found every location except for that one in the game I couldn't do because I killed the NPC. So, I really like the game. An incredible amount of content. At a minimum, you're going to get 30 hours of gameplay out of Dark Souls 2. If you really go all out and look for everything, you could probably get up to 50 hours of gameplay. Myself, I actually grind it. Now, a lot of people, oh, you don't need grinding in Dark Souls and it ruins the game. Listen. People will have their opinions on how you're supposed to play a game. Some people, unfortunately, just like, I hate to say it, some people who like to push their religion and their religious beliefs down your throat because they think they're the only ones who are right and they're better than you. They know better than you. It's the same thing here. People will tell you, you're supposed to play Dark Souls like that. You're doing it wrong. Ignore those people. Play this game however you want.
So people that like a game a lot are like religious people. Hear that, Evil AJ?
The game is capable of being beaten without grinding if you're incredibly good at hand-eye coordination and reaction, the parrying attacks and dodging attacks. Sure, you'll do incredibly well. But not everyone's like that. I'm not exactly the perfectionist gamer who's so great that I can really do anything in a perfect manner, except for maybe, I'd say Street Fighter, I'm a lot better than most people, but outside of that, not so much. So for me, it was more of a, if I want to make this game easier on myself, I'm going to grind. So what I would do is I would go to a bonfire, find enemies that were easy to kill, go through, kill them, farm those souls, level myself up, and get better abilities. Now, a critical game change in this game, which everyone needs to know.
Please.
Enemies only spawn 15 times. Once you've killed an enemy 15 times, they will not reappear again. And they put this in the game because I guess in Dark Souls original one and also in Demon Souls, people would infinitely go to certain areas, infinitely kill the same enemies over and over.
Why are you saying infinitely, infinite amount of times? Why'd you say infinitely again?
And they put this in the game because I guess in Dark Souls original one and also in Demon Souls, people would infinitely go to certain areas, infinitely kill the same enemies over and over and over to gain levels.
What's an infinite?
And just over-level themselves massively and just tear through the game. They want to make sure that you can't do that this time around. There's a way around this for those who want to challenge themselves. You'll find an item in the game called a Bonfire Ascetic. What happens with that is, let's say you're in a certain area, you grinded 15 times, you killed all the enemies, they're not coming back. You use a Bonfire Ascetic on the bonfire for that area, all the enemies will now respawn again another 15 times. However, the catch is the difficulty has been increased and the area gets upgraded to New Game Plus difficulty. Which means the enemies are more powerful, they do more damage, they may have new attacks. Red phantoms may be randomly placed throughout the areas. The enemies will also give you more souls if you kill them, so there's a bonus for doing this. I personally went to a certain area and found it so good for farming souls, I went to New Game Plus Plus.
Oh my God!
Bonfire Ascetic, so I went all out.
Yo! New Game Plus, motherfuckers!
And it allowed me by the end of the game to be incredibly powered, and I killed the final boss with like 5 hits. It's ridiculous how powerful I was at the end of the game. And it
seems like that's an over-leveling thing, huh?
It's your choice. If you want to really challenge yourself, you don't have to grind. I found that I'm not a good enough of a gamer, I'll openly admit it.
Yes, I prefer being over-leveled, so even the final boss takes 5 hits.
Well in this game without grinding, and so I had to grind to beat it, okay? So overall, Dark Souls 2, you're going to get a wide variety of locales. You're going to get all kinds of hidden content.
Stop saying locale! Say locales again!
Bosses, really cool experience. Easter eggs, references to the first game. There's tons of them in this game. There's also the same summon system, invasion system, PvP system that was present in Dark Souls 1 is present in this game, but it's varied. There's many different covenants you can join in the game where you can do PvP against other people, and when you fight these covenants and you win, you'll get items, okay? And these items can be used later on to unlock certain things. So, for example, there's a Sun Covenant where if you win 30 duels against people online, you will get a Sunlight Spear, which is basically the best miracle in the game. It's an insanely damaging lightning spell. But it's completely optional. You don't ever have to do the PvP. You don't ever have to do the invasions, but they're there and they're fun. It could be a little annoying if you're in certain areas, like there are 2 or 3 areas in the game where it's set where if you're there, you're going to get invaded no matter what. And it can be annoying in that regard, but at the same time, it's a cool aspect to have in the game. If you really
only 7 minutes left. We're almost done.
hate the aspect of the game, you can unplug your console from the internet and it'll never bother you, which I think is also a good option.
Yes.
You should have the option to not be bothered by it if you don't want to be bothered by it, okay?
Rip your Ethernet cord out of your system if you want to get that use that feature.
The 2 major negatives I have to say about the game. Okay. 3, actually. Number 1, the NPCs can die and they don't come back properly. You basically have to start a new game in order to get the NPCs to come back. Number 2, PvP, it exists, it's fun, but it's still just as flawed as it was in Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 1, there was all kinds of ridiculous... The guy would be in front of you, and all of a sudden the game would say he got a backstab, which means he attacked you from behind, which is double damage, he can insta-kill you. It makes no sense. It was glitchy. The netcode was bad on Dark Souls 1, and people could really find ways to abuse it and just cheat in PvP. Guess what? Dark Souls 2 isn't much better. The netcode's slightly better, but I still sometimes was getting backstabbed. And the guy's right here in front of me. What? Because people would have spears, and the animation for the attack would show them stabbing to the right. I'd be here to the left, and I'd get hit and take damage. What? So the PvP... It's an optional thing. It's not the core focus of Dark Souls 2. It's optional. I recommend if you're having problems with it, people are invading you, definitely unplug
What's a paladin?
the console from the internet because it will be annoying. But from my perspective, I did not get invaded as much as I did when I played Dark Souls 1. It really wasn't that much of a factor. If anything, the red phantoms, which are the computer-controlled phantoms, that were not really that much of a hindrance in the game either. That being said, this game does have a tutorial, which I definitely want to say is an improvement. They added a tutorial to the game, which was not present in the other games, and so you were thrown to the wolves to try to figure out what to do and how to play the game. In this game, there is a tutorial in the early game that explains the basics of the game, and that's good. The final complaint I have about Dark Souls 2 might be console specific, and I want to emphasize I played this game on the PlayStation 3.
Frame drops. Here we go.
The game has exactly the same graphics as Dark Souls 1. And it has exactly the same frame rate issues as Dark Souls 1. So what I mean is there will be certain locations that for whatever reason... Maybe
he said locations that time. He knew better.
Graphics are too much. The graphical engine can't handle it. The frame rate will jump into the toilet. There will be times when you're in the middle of a fight of multiple enemies, all of a sudden the frame rate starts chopping up. You're like, fuck, this is the time when I need the good frame rate to see when everyone's coming at me and react, and now it chops up. Yes, Dark Souls 2 on the PlayStation 3 still has the same issues. Basically, they've improved nothing when it comes to the graphics. They look exactly the same, and they're not any better, and they didn't improve that. Now, what I've heard is that on the Xbox 360, it's a completely different issue. The frame rate is fine, but there's massive screen tearing. So you'll be fighting enemies, all of a sudden the screen's tearing, you can't see shit, and then you die. So no matter what console you play this game on, you're kind of screwed in that regard. What I can tell you is this. After playing Demon's Souls and Dark Souls 1 on the PlayStation 3 and seeing the frame rate issues with those games,
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with Dark Souls 2. I was used to it. I became accustomed to it and used to it, and it really wasn't a factor.
He was a master at that point.
In my gameplay.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Older people may have issue. If this is the first time you're playing a Dark Souls game, you may say, what the hell is this? Why is the frame rate so choppy? This is incredibly annoying.
Because Pat Noticer. Massive excuse combo. We're seeing it now.
And honestly, you have the right to say that because it is. It's annoying. It shouldn't be in the game. I don't know why they didn't take the time to fix it. That's one major complaint really about the game. They didn't fix the PvP online netcode, and they didn't fix the graphics. But outside of those two things, this game is an insane amount of content. I mean, for a $60 release, to get 30 to 50 hours of gameplay from one run, and then if you really like the game, you might get hooked. You might want to start a new game plus, which guess what? Enemies are harder. There's new enemies. Some bosses have variations on them. There's better loot. You may want to do a new game plus, and there are, trophies and stuff for beating the game a second time, so you may want to check that out. So Dark Souls 2, overall.
3 minutes left. I say 8 out of 10. I'll say 8.5 out of 10, my final guess.
And definitely an improvement over the first one. More content. Big variety of gameplay, big variety of bosses, huge variety of enemies.
Come on.
An incredible amount of content, especially if you're the kind of person that searches everywhere. You know what I mean? If you're searching everywhere, you're going to love this game. But
first one was 8 out of 10, and he didn't give a review for Demon Souls, I don't think. So, yeah. Dark Souls 1 was 8 out of 10, even though he gave that review after he was quitting the game. But, yeah, go ahead.
To say, that's because I'm a fan of Dark Souls and Demon Souls from playing it. If you didn't play the two previous games to this game, you may hate it, like I hated Dark Souls originally. So what I have to say is I have to give this overall score. For the average gamer who, doesn't put the time and effort into it, doesn't want to grind, doesn't want to learn the game, if they die a few times, they get frustrated. This is not going to be your game. This is going to be fuck this game, I want to play something easier. That's how my mentality was in 2011.
Okay.
But I've grown as a gamer, and now that I've learned to appreciate difficulty and overcoming difficulty...
See, he wants to be seen as this dude that gets Dark Souls, even though he doesn't get Dark Souls. He doesn't want to get hate from people that do get Dark Souls, right? From the Dark Souls people. So he's got to say a high score here. I would imagine, I'm not going to change it. I'm still going to say 8.5. But that talk up means I bet it's a 9. But I'll still say 8.5.
And playing a game smart instead of just rushing through it. I love Dark Souls 2. So you may not think it's as good as I did. It all depends on your perspective. But from my perspective, Dark Souls 2 is one of my favorite games that I've played the past several years. And I'm actually going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. If this game
9.5 out of 10. 9.5. I can't go back that far. Did anyone guess that high?
Have the same frame rate issues and the same PvP issues and that one little annoyance of the NPCs, I might have given it a higher rating. This is the epitome of how you make a game and put a shit ton of content into it. This is a love letter to gamers who love difficult games and want a lot of content. This is the top of the mountain when it comes to that style of game, and you're going to love it. And for me, I know you might be shitting bricks right now hearing me say this. Dark Souls 2 is a Game of the Year contender for me, and people have actually said my Dark Souls 2 playthrough may be one of their favorite playthroughs of all time that I've ever done.
Whoa! That is a huge praise. A lot of people are saying it's their best playthrough DSP has ever done.
Wow, how things change over time. That's all I have to say.
Fat Wife Hate Your Life guessed 9.25 out of 10. Thank you, August Stevenson. That is the closest. Fat Wife Hate Your Life is the winner tonight.
So, Dark Souls 2, one of my favorite games of the year. I hope you'll check it out. But I highly recommend you check out Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 first to get accustomed to the game engine before you play this one, okay? That is it for the Hateful Truth video game review series. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found maximum truth to minimum bullshit in my review. And I hope to see you again next time. Peace out, everyone. I'll see you.
So, that's not his real feelings. I think if he wasn't handheld, he would hate this game. Just because of the first minute, I no longer want to punch DSP in the face. Great review. Remember, Phil, the average gamer doesn't have a stream chat telling him what to do 24/7. Correct. Tons of people grind in Dark Souls, and the game allows you to play any way you want. Funny how people complain that Phil used Lightning Bolt and grinded. It's in the game. Okay. Phil grew up. Good job, Phil. Proud of you. Praise the sun. Phil, agree. 100%. You are hitting all cylinders in 2014. Keep it up, man. Oh, definitely. You will definitely keep it up. Okay, so that was the end of Dark Souls. A few more things before we adjourn today, though. Before we get, so we should stop here, and next episode will be about the DLCs for Dark Souls 2 as we move forward in the timeline. He did, let's see, this is literally 2 days before that review we just watched. It was brought up on Ask the King, so let's hear Ask the King. He just talked about it a little bit.
Next question is from Gaming Row 05. He says, how do you feel that Dark Souls 2 received a second review from GameSpot and they gave it a 5 when originally they gave it a 9? I read the second review. It's a piece of shit. The guy who did the review is completely out of context. Basically, it's a guy who doesn't like difficult games.
Yeah.
And his every gripe is this game is too difficult, it's too cryptic, and I don't like it. So, how is that a valid review when you didn't compare the amount of gameplay that was in the game, you didn't compare the art design of the game, you didn't compare any of the other factors? His literal review was, this game's too hard, it doesn't explain enough, 5 out of 10. Okay? The original review from GameSpot was done by someone who was a fan of Dark Souls. He was like, yes, it's difficult, but it's rewarding when you finally beat something that's
yeah, that's a good... If Philip didn't have hand-holding and chat to help him, it would be a 5 out of 10 for him. And he would never finish, by the way. It would never finish. He didn't even finish the first one. He said he was done with Dark Souls 1. He was too annoyed with it. And he gave it 8 out of 10, but that was just because there's too many Dark Souls fans bitching at him, and he didn't like that. But he would not even finish the game. And he might say, oh, well, 8 out of 10, but I don't feel like finishing it. That's what he would say.
Difficult. There's so many different locales. There's a ton of bosses, a lot of secret content. The game's great, and he gave it a good review. I have to draw myself, the only frame of reference I can have on this, when I reviewed Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1, when I was able to beat the game because I was understanding it, I liked it. Okay? When I finally got to the point in the game where I didn't understand what was going on, it was too cryptic, I didn't know where to go, my weapons were breaking, and it was going to be a repetitive grind for me to even figure shit out, I quit. But when I reviewed the game, I said, no, I understand. The game has a shit ton of content. Just the time I've played it, I've fought a wide variety of interesting and fun bosses. There's so much going on for this game, but it's only for those who like cripplingly difficult games.
Locales
and I actually
again,
gave it a
yeah.
pretty decent review score.
Okay.
To just review a game and say it's too hard for me and it's cryptic, well, what about for someone who's it's not too hard for, right? So I could see both sides of the coin. That guy who did the second review could not. I really think GameSpot only did it for the sake of they wanted to cater to people who don't like that level of difficulty in a game.
Okay.
And let's face it, your first review of a game should be your definitive review. What has changed from Dark Souls 2 from the date it came out to now? Nothing. Nothing at all. They didn't put out any DLC. There was no game-changing major patches. Nothing. It's the same fucking game. The second review wasn't needed. It was for controversy's sake. It was a waste of time. GameSpot, shame on you for doing it. You're fucking a bunch of hacks like you've always been.
All right. Very hype. Very hype there. Fuck you. Go to Hateful Truth if you want the real reviews, you dumb fuck. Okay, we are now prepping for the DLC, so I'll show you this.
Next week, we're going to have Oddworld New and Tasty. It's a new Oddworld game. We're going to have The Walking Dead Episode 4 for Season 2 and the Dark Souls 2 DLC all next week. In addition to all of that, I'll probably try to cram in possibly Street Fighter during the weekend like I usually do.
All right, so you know DLCs are coming. And this is the week in preview about that. I don't want to show you that yet because we'll save that for next time. But I do want to show you how someone in the Dark Souls 2 Steam boards or whatever said anyone who doesn't know who this is from 2014 after he finished his Dark Souls 2 playthrough. Someone said, anyone who doesn't know who DSP is, he's an absolutely atrocious gamer who I have a feeling has some kind of handicap preventing him from actually learning. He is abusive to his chat users, doesn't understand how to block, plunge attack is a mystery to him, cleric robes until the end of game, etc., etc., etc. It's hilarious train wreck of a playthrough. This isn't his channel, but a user compiled all his something and complaints into a compilation and overlays some of the YouTube comments over the top that show how annoyed his user base gets at him. It's called How You Don't Play Dishonored. Close enough. Oh, look, a circle jerk topic attacking YouTubers again. Looks like he needs your protection, pal. They are good uploaders and they are bad ones. DSP is just the worst. This one is a racist something, so it seems justified. Though everyone should probably ignore him so he goes away. There's a thought, though. There's something to that. He's racist? And how did something get uncensored? It says, because you can string words together sometimes like ass fruit and something, 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 and the word censor doesn't work. I don't know what that means. Anyways, Pansy, Google, never mind, I got the joke, I am slow. So there you go. 2014, people on Steam comments talking about DSP being the worst streamer of Dark Souls. Very cool, very cool. That's the kind of thing you only find on WPIG. You know it. You fucking know it. Big Ups Commence Juggling says, history repeated itself with Silksong. He thinks it's one of the best Metroidvania ever because he was handheld the whole way. Would have hated it otherwise. Agreed on I get it, I'm cool mentality. That's it. I'm in your cool crew, guys, right? I get this game. So many other losers out there, they're not cool like us. They don't get it like us. But we are the legends. People wish they were in our cool club. And I'm one of you guys, even though he's not close to one of those guys, because those guys play the game legit and don't get handheld the entire time. Anyways, last tweet of the night. This is July 22nd, working towards getting the DLCs. He says, well, crap. Just realized people want webcam for Dark Souls 2 tomorrow, and I don't know how to resize it in OBS. Here we go again. So he doesn't know how to resize things in OBS, and he can't figure that out. And then again, as he always does, he goes to Twitter for Googling what he should Google himself, but it's a Twitter Google. As you can see, he does a lot of these Twitter Googles. I'll be on stream. I'll be on the live stream tomorrow. In my opinion, you should do webcam for most games. It really adds to the playthrough. Anyways, but there we go. He doesn't know how to resize his webcam in OBS. But that will do it, my friends. That was Dark Souls 2 and part 3 of the DSP versus Dark Souls series. Next up, we have a lot of DLCs, and I will say, spoiler alert, these don't go as hype as Dark Souls itself did. So we get into a little bit of bitching again about things, and then where do we go from there? Well, guess you got to stay tuned to find out. It's been a fun series so far. Let's keep it rolling, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, for that being said, at noon Eastern Time, which is the King Arc series, and at night with Atlas the Bookkeeper. All right? Busy day tomorrow. Okay? But you're all legends. Don't forget it. I'll give you the night outro. See you tomorrow. Bye.